Whoa! 0 views. Whoa!
We have no one. Oh.
We have
You are recording though, right?
I am recording as well.
Woohoo! It's like he knows what he's doing. It's amazing.
I wouldn't go that far.
At least someone does.
But it's Josh. That's what makes me worry. Like, is it really happening?
He will do it perfectly. Because it's Josh, and if he doesn't, he'll hate himself for it.
Can you not call me out like that, please?
Can your voice not go so high the Discord cuts it out?
Yeah. Even I can't go that high.
I can go higher, it just hurts.
Squeeze them balls.
And Perry's balls haven't even dropped.
Rude.
Perry has balls. So, we are live with 0 viewers at the moment, but we're still live, so take it away, gentlemen.
Nah, fuck you.
I mean,
Well, see you later.
I mean, the person who's meant to do the intro is currently chugging Coke. Oh, we have
Chug, 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 chug.
Oh, are we actually doing an intro, even though there's no one here?
Well, for
I
YouTube
literally
purposes.
just said we have a viewer, and also we're recording, dickhead.
Right, okay, cool. Hello, good evening, that one person who has joined. This is technically the first video of a new series that we're going to be starting. We are called Wishful Mockery. Just going to be doing some D&D. It's literally just a bunch of people that we sit together practically all Saturdays, play a bit of D&D. The usual campaign I run for these guys. There is supposed to be one more person, but unfortunately he is not here this evening.
Curse you.
Curse you, Aqua Scum.
Scheduling issues.
Yep, the bane of all D&D. So what we're going to do is the wonderful Forever DM, James, who is here on my thing, but I don't know where he is with Josh's
Usually below.
stuff. There? Okay, cool.
It goes Perry, James, me, Ryan.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
just the
James, who is here, pointing down.
Yes,
Don't point
it's
down on the
fine.
recording. He's going to be DMing tonight for a one-shot that we did last week because, unfortunately, someone had to go and get married and then go on a honeymoon, which is annoying. He had a whale of a time and he looks beautiful. Whale of a time.
Oh,
So yeah, James is going to be DMing for this one tonight. Last session it was myself, Ryan, and Jack that were in it. This session it's going to be myself, Ryan, and Josh, who are the players, and James is going to be DMing. Next week we will have a video out for the story so far for our main campaign, which Josh and I will be doing at some point this week. And we'll also have a little meet the players, meet the DM sort of videos coming out for you guys to watch, just so you can get caught up. Because if it comes to the point where you actually join in on our live stream, because we've been doing that one since, like last September.
bit early, isn't it?
No, it's only been since about September. It's almost been a year of the Torgaan campaign. Yeah, weird. Watch the video of the story so far beforehand, and then join us next Saturday, probably around about 7:30, 7:45 for another live stream. We usually go on till about 10:30. But yeah, that's enough of me. Thinking maybe eventually there'll be sponsors at this point, but we're not really doing it for that. We're just kind of having a little fuck around. So I am going to hand over to the wonderful, the beautiful, the long-haired spark that is James.
Oh, I thought you were going to say me then.
You haven't got long hair.
Not anymore. I miss it.
Rip.
You're not far off losing just hair in general, Josh.
That's Perry.
Shiny. But I have it at the back, so it's okay.
It's all right. We're going to get you some dome shine for your birthday.
I'm going to slap you, silly.
Wow.
It will reflect off the glare from your window.
I'll just blind him then. Just cast blind.
Blindness. Definitely
Just
And
blindness.
we're already off the rails.
Blind. Yep, right.
Doesn't
Let's
take
go.
much.
D&D's
Oh,
second
God, my
main
voice.
villain. Tangents.
So, this is the Lairs of Etharis, if Josh has the map up correctly.
Mhm.
Boom. It's our little filler campaign from the lovely people of Grim Hollow. From its deep and forbidding forests, where horrific aberrations lurk, to the hulking, impenetrable mountain ranges where lost legacies lie, the landscape of Etharis is formidable. However, the true monsters of this land are found in the degenerating cities of old, where humanity clings to survival. While nefarious figures entice those who seek power, The devotees of dead gods punish the imperious. There are few heroes in a world as morally corrupt as this. The only hope in Etheria is that which you bring yourself. And that brings us to our lovely party. As you know, last session there was three of you. One of them was has subbed out. So we had our lovely Dark Elf and our lovely Ryan, remind me of your character.
Ooman,
Uman. Oh yes, the butcher.
the butcher.
You have since parted ways with your lovely Italian cook, Joseph.
He was French.
Yeah,
French.
I'm sure it was French.
He was French. Yeah, they're very different accents, James.
And the racism
Europe
slangs.
accents, all the same.
Wow.
Wow.
And
And we've
now,
been cancelled already.
racism, boo.
What Italians
No,
speak with
okay.
It's all hand gestures.
Ryan has cancelled us officially. I got us on Dirty Waters, and then Ryan just finished it. Either way,
I mean, to be fair, it's the first time Ryan's ever finished anything, so.
either way, you two, lovely companions of old, find yourself leaving the lovely farmstead, heading towards Wolstein from good old Landhouse,
Can you give me a
following
ping
the main
so I can
road.
Yeah,
zoom in?
where's that on the map?
Oh yeah, I can ping. Whoa,
You can.
you are here.
Just so I can. Everyone, bear with me. This is your captain speaking. I'm just zooming in.
So
You
we're,
are.
we're at Landhouse.
Landhouse. Well, in the area at least, that's where the farmstead is located. And you are going through the Burkar Empire's main road to head down to Wallstein. Currently, you are in the woods. You know there's a few inn stops, but otherwise you'll have to roughhouse it. The two who were here last week remember the sight of a black dragon that glowed a oddly bright red, flying in the sky. We begin our session with you two taking your travels, with the old man one step of a mace at a time. In front of you, you find a ruined, flame-stricken caravan, with what looks like a bear stood upright, looting, well, I say looting, looking for survivors. Off you go.
Is the
Well.
bear wearing any clothes?
Josh, would you like to describe the bear?
So, as you approach, you see a very large bear. You can tell that he's not quite stood up straight at the moment just because of how his gait is, but he's easily over 6.5 foot tall. He's a kind of just standard brown colour with a bit of a blonde streak, lighter streak going through the centre of his hair. He, from the back, as you can see on the map, that's the clothes I'm wearing. He's got what would always be like a bit of a shaggier mane, but plaited back. He is wearing clothes, nothing fancy, a simple garb, painted or dyed in yellows and dark colours.
How far are we away from him?
You're kind of just turned a corner. He's maybe 100 feet away at this point.
As we walk around the corner, mace in hand, I'll just grab the butcher's shoulder and just be like, "Are you thinking what I'm thinking?"
Have we seen bear folk before, or would we know of them?
Bear folk are a rare commodity. Much like the very legends that are the monsters, the bear folk are the same. Though, if you both roll me a lovely history check.
Doo-doo-doo. 10.
13. That's not good for a first roll.
Harry, well, Dart at the very least, kind of remembers the various stories that the bear folk tend to be good natures and protectors of their tribe as such. Butcher, however, you know they're bear folk.
It's a bear!
Well, if he's not a nice little bear, he'll make a good coat.
I mean, I am getting kind of hungry, so do you think you could be a deer, just kill it, and we'll just nom nom. This is not working very well. Oh god, that's gonna be way too high. Or is it?
No,
Hello.
that's pretty
No, no,
hang
they-
on.
Prepared.
See all my chins.
Need a bigger camera.
That's Josh's chins.
That's why I've got this.
It hides them.
This is called
Yeah.
camouflage.
That's actually a neck beard.
Fucking God.
I mean, do they call you butcher for a reason? Could you go and butcher and do what you're supposed to?
Walk down.
Hello
start
to
brunching.
2 new viewers from the other DM group, who now I'm suddenly nervous of.
Good, should
What?
be.
They're not showing on mine.
They just said they're joining, so
One viewer at the moment, but Twitch is notoriously weird for tracking viewers. Either which way.
I'll follow him, but behind. Obviously.
As you approach, you'll kind of just see the bear kind of half turn his head, look over his shoulder, and then just go back to pouring through this destroyed caravan, looking for things.
Something you're looking for, my lovely.
Yes,
Oh God, it speaks.
speak better common than you. And you
Oh,
just
I
see kind
highly
of
doubt
like a
that.
wave of the hand and a couple of fingers twitch as he says, as he speaks. Looking for survivor.
Anyone in particular?
That he'd kind of turn around and he'd kind of draw himself up to his full height and just give you a kind of weird look as if, and just go, "Why? Can we not just save people?"
Yes, that's perfectly acceptable. However, if we knew, we could help.
No. I'm just looking for survivor. Dragon attack.
Oh. Oh, we saw something like that. And what, how many days ago? I've lost track of time. How many days was it ago?
How many days was it ago, Mr. DM?
Yesterday.
It'd be
Has-
about
has-
no, it'd be about half a week.
About half a week.
Oh, yeah, that one. But there was I think it was a dragon. I've not really paid attention to the skies around here, to be perfectly honest. But also looking up's a bit difficult with the arthritis and such.
At your age, you shouldn't be traveling. You should be home being looked after by children.
No, I'm perfectly capable. Looks are very deceiving.
I give Torgan a look as this guy's bullshitting you.
I'd kind of just sniff, like, "Huh, maybe old man not as dangerous. But we shall see."
He just gives you a smile.
And you, man with 2 swords.
These ain't swords, princess. These are cleavers. Pull them both off my belt.
He'd kind of just tilt his head sideways and just be like, "No, they are swords. Weird swords, but still swords."
We had a friend who appears to have vanished.
Strange man, likes to cook, smell of food all the time.
Yeah, that's the. Oh, you know him. He's an interesting fellow.
He, and he kind of just gesture over his shoulder. Ugh, didn't stop. Seemed too busy.
Oh, but he just helped us kick the ass of some fey creatures. So
I kind of fey you just watch this giant of a bear just kind of shudder. Oof.
as I'm like scratching my head, I sort of catch it out the corner of my eye and just go, "Not a fan of the fey, huh?"
Mother does not like the fey.
Oh, interesting. I give a side eye over to the butcher, and I'm just like,
Anyway, you
They ain't a problem for me.
know.
If it bleeds, I'll kill it. If it don't bleed, I'll make it bleed.
"He's such a one with words." I just pat him on the shoulder.
Words ain't my strong suit.
You people do speak weird. But help me look for survivors, and I'm sure I can help you too.
What time of day is it?
At this point, it's about midday. Sun's as the tallest as it is in these lands.
Cool.
Shadows are short.
I'm gonna kind of just walk like closer. At my sort of hunched over elderly 5'5", how tall's the bear compared to me?
I am 7 foot tall.
I just walk past and just basically like kind of a
Like,
lower rib height.
Yeah.
It's just oh god's damn. He's tall. Trundle over to the back.
As you go
Let's
past,
go have a look at this cart.
what do I see when I look at you then, Perry?
A rather very rickety looking old man, dark elf, scraggly, kind of mottled. Is that a word? Yeah, mottled, white grey hair. Clearly used to be quite long, but is just kind of all just tangled and gross. Can't really see much of his flesh. He is wearing, you notice, like scale armor, and he's got a cloak with a fur bit that lines around it. But the cloak, where his back is, even though he's hunched, the cloak looks oddly shield shaped.
Sort of.
As if something was concealed underneath. And that he has a crossbow on his hip, a light crossbow, and he's using his mace as a walking stick. Very wrinkled, very old. This is clearly a very old dark elf.
Okay. As you walk past, I kind of not quite lean down, but kind of hunch over a little bit more of a natural pose, obviously, than being, and just go. Never known dark elf not be able to fight.
You've seen nothing yet. Give me a chance, and I'll impress you. I'm gonna go over and inspect the cart, or look over the cart.
There is nothing there. I have, gone through it all now.
As you notice, the cart is on the floor, the wheels burned clean off. Most of the wood to touch is nothing but charcoal. Inside was probably once expensive goods being transported to the capital of Elthaneheim, but all that is left is scorched earth and burning wood.
Just gonna take the mace and just push the ball end through some of the stuff. Just be like, well, I don't think you're gonna find any survivors around here. So, are you looking for somebody that maybe fled?
No, just looking to save and hunt. Are you creature hunters?
For a price.
Good. My name, Torgaan.
Sorry, what?
My name is Torgaan.
One more time. Good ear.
Torgaan.
Very have an inspiration.
Thank you.
Josh, you're Russian, lose one.
Damn it! I can't help it. It's coming through. I'm
He's
trying
actually speaking
not.
very slowly.
He is. Togan? What?
Oh, old people.
I'm just gonna soft karate chop him on the back of the head.
Me or him?
You.
Oh.
Have to reach for the bear.
Ow.
Obviously,
Old.
know it.
So you are hunters, yes? You hunt creatures.
He's the good one. I just tag along and help.
Old man, I have never known Dark Elf not be able to fight. You are born fighting. You are born
We are.
killing. You can do it better than most.
That is very true, but I've not been back to the Underdark for, centuries. You see, back in my day,
Oh,
back
no.
when the... No? Don't want to hear? Okay.
No, carry on.
It's a good story, but no, you interrupted me. Now it's done. Too late.
And I just kind of lean over to the butcher and be like, he reminds me of my great-grandfather, who never stops once a story starts.
He's probably more senile.
Oh, I don't doubt that one.
Just rummaging through. Maybe old, but I'm not deaf.
What?
But also very true.
So, we hunt. I am new to the area. I have been hunting, a year now, trying for my name. But I do not know this area well.
Okay, well, I pick up my mace, catch it, and just go, we better keep up then, and just start walking, like, walk with purpose, but it's like a turtle that goes, huh, and just crawls, and I'm just like, let's go! It just walks really slow down the path.
Dark Elf, do you want to a hand?
No, I'm good. I will be absolutely fine. He walks with me all the time. Actually, he leaves me a lot, but I catch up.
What? Oh, okay.
It doesn't take you but a few strides before you overtake the old man.
Old man,
I-
please. We need to make good pace.
I'm coming.
So my strategy is normally to walk about 100 foot, wait, and then let him catch up. Gives you good time to rest, have a snack.
That is but 12 strides.
Mm.
With that, you carry on your journey to Wallstein with the addition of Torgaan, a very tall bearfolk. It's a couple of days' journey to Wallstein, so you know you'll have to camp somewhere rough. But as night begins to fall, you see lights from a small village on the road just up ahead. You've passed a sign that says Farron's Rest. Sure the map loads for everyone? I didn't put your tokens on. Put everything else on, but forgot about you guys.
I thought you were going to say Farron's Keep, and I was going to get really worried. Oh, not the poison swamp.
Oh, no. I'd forgotten about that area.
You
So
were trying to figure out what I was talking about, weren't you?
Yeah. Elm of the Briar.
I'm guessing something like
Elden Ring.
boulders.
Dark
That's what I
Souls.
meant, not boulders. Either way,
Farron's Keep is an Elder Ring, it's Dark Souls 3.
the map is pretty much as you see. There is a large. Let's get the ping out so everyone can see. There is a large stable just scattered as you enter. There are various small houses, a lovely fountain. What seems to be a extraordinarily extravish, well-furnished mansion that sticks out like a sore thumb. There's a few more houses scattered around, and as you walk through town, you notice the other large building. There is a sign above the door reading The Outrageous Pig Inn and Tavern. With the night falling, you can either take the very risky of camping in the dark, or try and find safe lodge within the tavern. You have no horses or cart to stay, so up to you.
I don't think I can travel for much more, to be perfectly honest. So do you think we could find a bed for this evening? I don't do well with roughing it, you see.
Settlement of this size will not hold bed for Torgaan, but I will sleep outside.
I
Well,
mean, it
that's
looks
very
like there's a stable.
No. If I did that, my mother would... Oh, she would never let me come home.
Oh, a plan. I could pretend to be blind and you could be my seeing eye bear.
Oh. No.
Why not? It discounts for everyone. Everybody loves the elderly.
Us bear folk, we do not swindle, as you say.
Ah, so he's a man of...
We
a
have
bear
honor.
of no fun. It would just be a small lie.
I assume you're making your way towards the tavern, for there is not much life bustling at the village at this hour.
What, Josh?
Remember, team, there are no eyes in team. However, there are 6 eyes in. Fuck it, I don't care how big the room is. I cast Fireball.
Fireball.
Thank you, Dan!
It's a good thing you're not high enough level for Fireball. Otherwise, it would be a very short mission.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Oh, wait, there goes copyright strikes.
Boom, boom. not like we're sponsored anywhere. We get money. We exist.
Okay, so no seeing eye bear. Fine, we'll take all the fun out of everything.
I will speak to the townfolk if you want. They may be more understanding if someone of my nature asks them.
Or, you
Look
know,
at me. I'm a sweet little
Tavern.
old man. Nothing's gonna go wrong.
Yet you are dark elf, and dark elves always attract trouble.
Casual racism on a nighttime eve walk, but you know, fine.
Not racism, more history lesson.
All right, walking carpet. Let's go.
Oh, no, that is my
didn't take
uncle.
long to be racist in game and out of game, but hey,
I'd have used him as a coat personally.
Do we want to try and check the inn, or do we want to see what the ruckus is with those people?
I am good to do either.
Is there a ruckus with
Uh,
those people? Are they just chatting?
those people are not supposed to be there.
Do we want to check the inn, or do nothing else because there was nothing to do?
I found out very late that I was doing this, so
By very late, about 3 hours ago?
Just hearing excuses.
I mean, I
for
had to
something.
have dinner and everything first, but I had half an hour to make the map. I then forgot about certain people.
Yeah, like us. I say let us try the tavern. They will provide the old man with a bed.
Woo!
It's the spryest I've seen him all day.
And I quite quickly walk towards the inn.
The inn, as you approach, very busy at this time of night. You assume that most of the commoners from the village gather here to have a drink as the hard days are short. It is very crowded.
Kind of just open the door, crooked hand, just walk in. Just, oh, hello, gentlemen. Just hobble up.
As you enter, a single wretched poor soul gets up from his table and walks over to a different group.
How big is the door frame?
You'd have to duck and maybe to fit through, but you can fit.
I would kind of like block out the door and then kind of just rise up and like, ugh. These people do not know how to make houses properly. Ugh.
You don't have to duck as much as Goliath, at least.
Is there music, or is it just the talking of the tavern?
The tavern's fairly quiet. There's hushed conversations, but the main sound you'll hear is the roaring of the fire and the crackling of the wood.
Oh, it's lovely and warm in here. This is good. Makes the bones nicer. Barkeep?
As you enter, you can see a very obvious tavern owner stood behind what looks like to be the tavern's bar. A lovely woman, about 5'5", quite hefty, obviously has good money to eat to gain such weight. She has like a bob of brown. Well, most people in this world are skinny and starving. She has ginger hair down to her shoulders in a little bob, and she has a giant smile across her face as she sees you. Ah, welcome, welcome. What can I do for you, lovely gentlemen, tonight?
That's a... You have a lovely smile, my dear. I must say, it's brightened up my evening.
Oh, aren't you a sweet talker for your age?
Oh, thank you very much. My compatriots and I were just looking for potential place to rest for the evening. We're heading to... What's the name of the town?
Don't make me change map.
Not this one, the other one.
Don't make me change map.
Waldron?
Waldron.
Waldron. Something. We're heading to that place. And
Oh.
we need some place to rest because I can't make it much further tonight. You see, I'm very, very tired.
Well,
He's a very frail old man. He cannot last long on the road.
I'm surprised he can travel at all at that age. My father, when he reached that age, just, well, curled up and died in his own grave.
It's a
You
good
don't
job he
see
was
the
in his
old-
grave. Convenient, I suppose.
It's a saying, my love.
Oh! What were we talking about?
I'm going to talk to one of the others.
Okay.
You see, I'm in a bit of predicament tonight. I do have some runes spare, but you see, our lovely mayor has gone through almost a bit of a change recently, and he's trying to introduce the tax again in Farron's Rest. If you'll just roll me a quick history check. Josh with disadvantage from where you're from.
No, that's fine.
14.
I'll do you one better.
The butcher doesn't even know if Farron's Rest used to exist. at all.
One, I got a 2 on my roll. And so that makes it a 7. But I'm just going to lean over to the tavern keeper and go, what is tax?
Oh, honey. Oh, you poor thing. Do not know of tax. You've lived quite a sheltered life. Tax is when you earn something and someone else takes it away.
So
little
helping
Say
family.
sheltered, I'd say lucky, bastard.
So helping family and commune.
Oh, no. See, if I sold you something, the man across the road, the mayor, would get a good portion of it for doing nothing
Why
when
would,
he's the richest in town.
why would you sell it? Why would you not just give for free to help out Hunter?
Oh, honey. I'm not going to talk to him either. He's way too new to this world. Looks at the butcher. Please tell me you can hold a conversation with knowing the world.
The butcher looks back. No,
Damn communist
the old
bears!
man's your option.
She slams the tavern bar with her hand and goes, "Oh my god. Well, you see, predicament, old man. This tax would affect your travel through town as well, and could possibly dry up everything. This road used to be as dead as a doorknob. But once the tax disappeared, everyone started traveling again. So, you see, I have some meals." And she gets out this lovely basket, puts it on the desk, "for our lovely mayor across the street. Good old Roland is it's a bit annoying, so I've taxed his meals for him. If you do me the sweet old favour of taking it over to him and trying to see what's a little different about him, well, I'll give you food and my 2 rooms left at a discount, 3 silver."
So you need help, you say?
Can I do an insight, see if there's like malicious intent in this? Seems very odd.
She seems a bit spiteful about the tax, but there's nothing like going behind it.
If you need help, you just ask. I will help. This is what we do.
Oh, aren't you lovely? Oh, he's not going to survive long in this world. She mutters under her breath.
Nothing could kill me. Not with this fur.
I kind of lean on the bar, just very quietly, just go, well, if he doesn't, you could always make him into a good rug.
I told you,
if
that
she
was my
had-
uncle.
If she had any liquid in her mouth, she would have almost spat it out. She goes,
Of course, we'll take this over. Do you want us to... Have you collected the tax portion of it already, or are we going to get that as well?
"Oh, I've taken it. He wants 4 meals. He's getting 3.
Oh, she's good. And I looked at the other like, she's good. She's very good. She has the wisdom of an elderly dark elf,
But
and I like it.
what type of man needs 4 meals for himself?
Probably a really, really wealthy one.
Mr. Bear, he's not the only one in the house.
Oh, he has children and small cubs, of course.
A child, a relatively new one, he adopted.
Ah! He is like my second mother.
I'll pull out my holy symbol, just let it dangle in front of me. Just kind of clutch it. We will take this over and find out what you wish to know. And I give her like a little coy, elderly smile. I'm like, Torgaan, would you mind carrying the basket?
Ugh, it's Torgaan, but yes.
Oh, Torgaan, sorry. Bad ear beforehand, and you're talking into the good one. So, well, okay, Torgaan, my apologies. I didn't mean to get it wrong.
The commoners in eardrop kind of chuckle to themselves as you just overhear.
And I'll just cane, mace. So I look back to her. A big house across the street.
The mansion that sticks out like a sore thumb.
Got it.
Changing voices again.
Tribe leader always have biggest head. This is the way.
Oh yeah, but his was made from our tax money.
I still do not know what tax is.
This is the way. I feel like that would be a good catchphrase for a certain group of people.
A certain warrior tribe, maybe. Yeah.
Those who are
Maybe they
devoted-
could wear helmets and only never take them off.
Old
Otherwise,
man,
they get shunned.
you
Sorry,
are-
old ramblings. I didn't mean to.
You are
Let's
a
be careful.
strange one.
Disney, even small people.
I know, they kill.
They'll give it the Taxol treatment.
For reference, Taxol walked into a room. Taxol got devoured by a zombie, saying, "I've got this, guys." Was never
Taxol
seen
didn't
again.
just get one devoured by a zombie. He was an arrogant asshole warlock who went, "I'm unbeatable," walked into a room and got one shot by a zombie because it then rolled 100 on the crit table.
Ripped his throat out. It was wonderful.
Instantly killed. Second session as well.
Third.
Third, sorry. Oh.
What you get for being an arrogant.
It was very fitting. I love the way he died.
You approach
I'll get to the door and be like, bloody hills.
Oh, old man, let me
Shake my
knock.
fist back at the hill. Just.
Old man, I shall knock for you.
Thank you.
The outside of this 3-story brick house is overwrought with fine detail. The four corners each have decorative edges and statues of imposing angels. The windows are tall and uniform, and the bricks themselves are a deep shade of bruised purple, compared to the bright red of the inn. The interior, as you'll soon see, is compact but aggressively opulent. Opulent? Yeah. As if someone decided to furnish a house 3 times the size and put all the furniture in the same room. You knock?
Big bang, 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 because I am a big bear.
A big, strong bear.
I don't think I want to go in here. That creepy doll-looking motherfucker needs to die.
Wait,
Oh, he's an
When-
adorable little angel. Leave her alone.
when did Annabelle get into D&D?
That needs to be killed.
Wait,
A
wait.
rather
Nightmare
large
fuel.
and thuggish man opens the door, usually one of the taller people around, to only look up and go, what do you want?
We have been sent here to help. We have food for mayor. But ladies say it has been taxed. But I do not know what tax is.
He looks utterly confused at this talking bear at him currently.
I just kind
Little
of
old
go,
man
"What
pokes his
is-"
head round the corner.
Then he started talking about tax and just went,
Basically, I go, basically. And I just kind of lean down till I was like face to face and just go, let me in.
okay, you got boss's food.
I am the one
He's-
who knocks.
I thought you meant to ask him for a delivery code.
Oh my god. Ryan, you know, getting inspiration this session, it's gone.
I
That
didn't
pun.
have it anyway.
Oh.
Yeah, but you're not getting any.
I'm gonna walk in, be like, "Good morning, gentlemen, gentlemen." The little girl in the corner.
The girl looks like a normal girl to you.
Oh, okay, cool. So not like the picture.
Not like the picture.
Good.
The fucking token just gives everything away, so you know nothing. Nothing. If you
Does
met her, I'm taking all your fucking fates away. And using them on myself.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the fate die.
To clarify, I have a nice little home rule called Fate Dice. You get 4.
Yes.
You can spend 1 to give yourself advantage on attacks, saves, or skills, or an enemy disadvantage on the same 3. You can spend 2 to auto success a saving throw, or auto hit a target. You can spend 4 to auto hit and auto crit a target. However, whenever they spend a fate dice, I get 1 to my pool and can do the same back to them, as fate balances out.
It's a penis.
From the description that I've already forgotten her name.
Is it Rose?
And we will
Oh, no,
all argue about how many of them James has.
Yes.
It's hard to keep track. I put a dice and then I knock it over all the time.
I'm probably not going to use them, so be good, because I'll forget about them. To be completely honest.
The bartender, Betha, sent you over, and the description of Roland said he was kind of radiant. But if you all roll me a insight check as you lay your eyes upon him.
I keep putting my die down. Why am I not put my die in my usual place?
Ooh.
12.
Please don't let me down. It let me down. 6.
Insight.
My passive
23.
insight's 11. Can I go over that instead of my
Okay.
roll?
Going from Josh's. Josh, you notice he's a bit gaunt and more tactical than previously described. Ryan, what did you roll?
12.
12. He seems lethargic and even sickly. No, turn.
Tack-turn.
I'll cast Fireball. Cal, no fireballs. No star for fireballs. He's a kobold in the other one who just runs around going, fire stuff.
Ah!
Very effectively. I can't see the chat. I'm just getting secondhand messages, so welcome.
He says, but why?
But why? Because kobolds are bad in this universe. And Perry, Mr. Dart, you see that something is clearly controlling his words and actions.
Would this be potentially from, like, my divine senses?
Yes, though the gods have abandoned this realm, you always get a message, a small whisper of something seductive in your ear.
Kinky?
Just clutch the holy symbol. And I'll look at him and look around at everybody in the room. Can I get a sense if this is like a magical thing or if someone here is doing it?
It's hard to tell because you just feel like something is. You're not entirely sure if that is the case.
It's that shiver down the back where you know something's wrong, but you can't put your finger on it.
Yeah, exactly. But as you enter, he sees that you're the one holding the lovely little basket. He takes a step towards you and goes, "Ah, is that my food from across the road?"
Are you Roland?
Yes. As you can see, he points to his finely dressed self. I am the mayor of this quite little passing town.
Ah, hello, Roland. I am Torgaan. I am here with food that has been taxed.
My food's been what?
Barkeep,
up at
she
Nora.
said, food has been taxed. I do not know tax.
This again. I'm just trying to bring some life into the town, to bring some extra coin to everyone's purse. But everyone's just so against it.
Then why do you do it? If everyone against it, surely you bad idea.
You're one of those bear folk, aren't you?
No.
I'm going to step slightly back and look at all of the other houses and just go, yeah, everyone's purse.
Oh, this wasn't my house. This was built almost 50 years ago by. He leans out and points out the window to the fountain behind you of a defaced statue by the previous owner and his family before it became the mayor's quaint abode.
So he
But
passed it to you when he died.
not quite. The town gives it to the elected mayor, and I just so happen to be that.
Wait.
I'm getting nowhere talking to him. What about you two?
No.
I just said no.
I get a feeling our lovely barkeep went through something similar.
She a nice lady. She give me smile.
He just gives you a frown instead.
No, that is not smile. But food. Take food.
He reaches out his thin arm and takes it and puts it on the table. Well, thank you. Now, if that's all, just
I have question for you. Why do you look
One.
ill?
I'm perfectly healthy. Thank you very much. Now, get out.
I kind of just stand there.
Gentlemen, and this time the two large people slowly approach you from either side of the table. They both say in unison, "Get out, now," as they brandish their shields and heavy maces.
I just kind of turn to look at Dart and the butcher and just be like, "Am I doing something wrong? He look ill. Surely we should help him. He is ill."
Dart is just fully just like going through his like picking the crap out of his nails and just like not paying attention to anything.
The thugs say once more, "Get out, now, or we'll make you."
I mean, you can try, but I will leave.
Sounds like a party.
As I'd kind of go to walk out, I just look at the butcher, and he's going to see the weirdest sight of a bear winking at him. And it's not going to be an easy wink. It's going to be like a very one.
You just blink at him, basically, just
Yeah, like this
One at a
bear
time.
is it's not used to these human facial things he's got to pull.
You want to
As you're-
see the cloth bandana that the butcher's wearing just faintly resemble a slight smirk?
As you all exit, the young Rose pokes her head out of Roland's. Can all of you just roll me a quick insight check as you
Insight.
catch
you
a
say
quick
pokes
glance
her
at
head out of Roland's.
No, out from behind him.
Oh,
Like she stood behind him.
I said
and
she was a
stood back.
demon.
First nut 20 of the night, bitches!
Cool, what's your modifier?
+1, so 21.
Cool.
Ooh, sorry,
Uh,
what is this a roll for?
Insight again. Josh, as you went here, I don't do crits on skills.
Fuck!
She just wasted you 20.
No!
22.
22.
11.
The
I have
butcher
a very good insight.
thinks that Rose is just a frightened little girl. The other two, she seems to neither carry herself like a child, and she seems almost annoyed that all three of you were just here.
Have mercy, James. No crits on skills. From Topher.
I'm still playing with my stuff. I've not moved.
Yeah, you're not going to get out?
I've not moved. I can't.
I'm like kind of halfway through the door and she sticks out and I'm just like, what is that?
She doesn't smell of anything unusual.
No, it's more like bear instincts. I'm just like,
Yeah, you sniffed.
yeah, because I feel something feels wrong. And I'm like, what's that? And then I just turn to look, see her and go, what is that? That cub looks odd.
Before you can finish your sentence, the thug raises his mace and gives you one final "get out." And the other one does the same to you, Mr. Dart.
I see the mace come up and I just go, sorry, what? I have not been paying attention. This is a lovely home that you
Get out.
have. Oh. Okay. I mean, sure. Enjoy your food. Come on, Jets. Let's go.
And they slam the door.
That was no cub.
Oh, wrong way.
And I just give them a little kind of a
Toodle pip.
come with me.
That is something is wrong in that house. That was
No way.
no cub.
Walk down the hill and I'm just like, oh, what? Fucking hills.
As you, I'll actually offer you an arm. Just to,
Thank you. I just
and by
take
arm you get like a singular like thing, and it's just like thing.
it. Cheers. And I just carry on walking. And we get down to the bottom.
As you get to the main road, you notice that a lot of the people who were previously in the tavern are currently leaving as if to go home.
I think we need to have a word with that lovely bar lady. but something's not right with that house. I felt something as we went in. He's not himself, and I don't know who's to blame.
He is ill. I do not know what it is, but he is ill. And that thing was no cub.
It didn't look like a little girl.
Ugh. I have
Looks like a
seen
little
youngsters
girl to me.
before, but none of them like that.
Well,
It's-
let's report back and see what this lady wants us to do. If we can help these people, then I think we should.
Of course, we will help. It is what we do.
Ding-a-ling-ling-ling.
It's still unlocked and the door is slightly ajar. There's still the odd person inside, other than Betha herself.
My lady barkeep, we have delivered taxed food.
Ah, lovely. Well then, like I said, how many rooms do you want? There's 2 beds in each. Do you want 2? Or the single?
Above board, do I have to sleep inside, or will I get things for sleeping outside?
You are going to get harassed hugely if you sleep outside in a village. There's a reason there's no homeless.
I will take a room for myself. I need the space.
And that's just a thing of an Etheria. The homeless bring plague and disease because they can't wash or anything.
Oh my god, it's the Tory
Racists.
government.
Yeah. Only the strong survive.
It took us
Or-
all of
or-
51 minutes to get political.
This is not degrading into a political debate.
I
Don't worry.
feel like political is the one street you don't want to go down.
Not happening. Not happening. That was never
Most viewers-
mentioned.
Most of the viewers probably left anyway.
No, we have 2 viewers.
Woo.
No, left.
Oh! Oh! Yeah.
Mm. Well done.
Honey.
I'm a
Oh, hold
retard.
on,
I couldn't.
hold on.
I mean, you, James, you could just bring up the stream your end and just mute it. Oh, wow.
That was poor.
Yeah. That wasn't what I was supposed to do.
I will take a room for my size. I do not need the bed, but I need the space.
If you're having the 2 rooms there, that'll be, say 5 silver. I'll give you a little extra of a discount.
Is this enough? As I'd hand over a gold piece.
No, half of that. If you've got any of the...
You want me to
White
break
looking
coin in
metal?
half?
No, don't break the coin.
Oh, okay.
Give me the coin. Takes the coin. She gets out a little pouch from under the bar and gives
Why
you
don't we
5
just
silver
use
back.
The 1 coin for both the rooms.
Because it was
It's
5 for both
5
rooms.
silver in total. It was
Oh,
3.
sorry, for both rooms. I
then
thought
for
it was
both.
for each.
No, she's giving you a nice discount for helping her out.
Thank you. You are a good person. You would be welcome in my home.
I'm pretty. She taps the tummy. Pretty happy where I am, and I think you two, she points at the butcher and Dart, should teach this poor thing some ways of the world, or it gets conned.
Yeah, he'll learn one way or another.
We've
People have
only known this
people have
for
tried to
several
con me.
hours.
They left in parts.
Are you gonna sit down on any of the tables, or do you want me to bring up the food to your rooms?
I think we take a seat down here. We need to ask you questions.
Me?
Yes, there was a. You say cub up there when you gave us task. Yes.
No, I said girl, not a cub. She ain't no bear.
No, she is youngling, so she is cub.
No, she's a little girl.
That is no girl. There was something wrong about her.
Whether she looks like a little girl or doesn't act like a little girl, she's a little girl. No, excuse me, I'm gonna go get your meals ready. She disappears behind the bar and the wall,
I'd kind of take a
trying
seat.
to make out to other people.
Yeah, here.
I'm moving Dart.
There you are.
Free movement, move everything. Woo. Don't.
That was the don't you dare. This is Strange Town. They do not understand what a normal child should be.
Just thought I'd test something to see if I can move tokens that are in Fog of War.
No.
Bad Perry.
I'm just I was like, oh, my thing changes.
Out of theory, can someone just click there like they're moving a token and see if they can move it?
No.
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 Okay, you can't move invisible tokens.
That's good.
Oh no, there's invisible token.
There is no physically upstairs to this map,
Ah,
and just tokens that go upstairs just go invisible, so I don't have to worry about them.
something does not seem right about this little village. That
Like a
child
fucking
was no
road.
child, and that man was ill.
You can keep your headset on, Ryan. Cool. A man at the bar sat on one of the stools, swivels round. As the name on his token suggests, he's called Ardell. Ardell Bigring. You talking bad about our mayor?
No, I am worried for him. He is ill. No man should be
No,
ill.
he's not. He's a bloody genius. He's bringing more money into everyone's pockets. This town has seen a long term.
That is good.
I'm getting to wear my fine clothes again to entertain company.
Good. It is good he bring prosperity to town. That is job of leader. But maybe stress is getting to him. He was thin. Thinner than you say he was.
He's just looking after a little girl. It's his first kid, after all.
Yes. I remember when my younger brother was birthed. That was interesting time.
Yeah, but I doubt someone. He gestures just to all of you. Like you, ever had to raise someone properly, like a human?
Oh, that is interesting. We bear folk raise people better than you.
He looks you up and down. Obviously.
I mean, we look after each other after all. We do not take from each other. We help. We are here to protect each other. That is what we do. We do not do this tax thing. That is wrong.
I bet you do something of the sort. Like if you brought a meal back from a hunt, you'd share it with your fellow tribesmen.
Yes, I share it with my whole family. The tribe is my
Tax.
family.
That is tax. You earn it, everyone gets a little share. Help maintain everything.
But that is food. What about money?
That money goes to building those roads you've walked into town on. Goes to maintain the stable. Keeps food coming into town and the water in our wells clean.
Do you not have hunter to bring food in?
I don't know what it's like for you barefoot, but we are agricultural people. We hunt for our meat, but most of our food's grown.
Ah, you grow. That is a interesting one. That is a difficult profession. You should be proud of yourself.
No, I ain't no stinking farmer. I'm a merchant. Can't you tell from the fine wares?
No, you just look like normal human.
He just scoffs at you. I had a feeling no one likes talking to you.
I like talking to them though, so it is okay.
Not how the world works, mate. Not how the world works.
Yeah.
How long has the tax been coming back?
Oh, about 2 months he's been trying to get it back. I think for the last month it's been running okay.
That sounds excellent. When did he adopt the little scallywag?
Oh, Rose! Oh, let me think here. It was just before my son got better from his illness. So about three and a bit months ago.
Your son was ill? Is he okay now?
Oh, yeah. Just caught a little bit of a fever.
Oh,
Good thing I have the gold to get him the best medicines.
fever is
Give him,
dangerous.
But
It is
people
good
have
he is
fevers
well.
around that time.
Try again.
You first, Josh?
Fever is dangerous. I have lost friends and family to fever. It is good he is well. You must be good parent to look after your child like so.
Had a Pringle in my mouth.
You fucking Pringles.
I'll help
Officially
him,
sponsored by Pringle.
Yeah, if we don't get sponsored by Pringles, what you
Um,
eat.
Many other people get ill around that time, or get unill.
No. Well, maybe a few of the other village boys, but mainly just a few kids. Our well was a little bit contaminated. One of the dead animals fell in.
That's
Little bird.
unfortunate. Does sorry, did you say it was Rose?
Yeah, little Rose.
Does she play with village kids?
Nah, but she's just shy, isn't she? She's the
Ah,
new one.
I
Everyone
mean,
else
that
grew
makes
up
sense.
together.
It's very hard fitting into a place where you're new to. Where did he adopt her from? Does anybody know?
She was just a poor orphan wandering around, just on the outskirts of town. You found her and he brought her home, clothed her properly, fed her, gave her water, gave her a roof over her head.
This is right. It
No,
is village's duty to look after children.
not really. She ain't ours.
I
Got
was
enough
going to
mouth to
say.
feed.
It's very interesting that a man of power would take in somebody that could, as most of us all agree, somebody that would be considered poor, so that we don't allow beggars on the streets. We know exactly what they can do. It does some horrible things to communities. Very
Well,
magnanimous of him.
what you see is his wife died in childbirth, and the baby didn't make it either. A little girl.
Ah.
So I think he had a little soft spot for a poor little orphan girl.
Oh, is that the statue of the lady at the hill?
No, that's a statue of a corrupt little townsfolk who built the giant fucking mansion out of the tax money.
So
That's
taxes
why you might
don't
see his
work.
across his face.
Dart just kind of breathes in, pauses, and just goes. It was purely the tax money that made him corrupt. The fact that he did the tax money.
Well, it was probably a little corrupt before the tax, but money, power, corrupts us all.
No.
It certainly does. Do you, by chance, not see a correlation? I mean, the lovely bar lady doesn't seem to have the same opinion as you when it comes to the tax now doing well for the village.
Well, you see, I've been good friends with Roland my whole life, so I think it's a pretty idea. He's bringing back money to the fix the roads. You might see it's quite in a rough state.
Right. Well, that makes everything you've said this evening, my fine fellow, makes perfect sense. There are no holes in it whatsoever.
Well, if you want to hear some good fortune, I live in the big house just next door. I'll be happy to give you a meal each.
We might pop by in the morning for some breakfast.
Yeah, you'd be welcome to.
Perfect.
Said you're a
Um,
tradesman. What do you sell?
Oh, I sell a bit of everything. Other than tailored goods, that's one further house down. I don't want to approach on anyone else's good business. But as he finishes talking, Betha comes back round with a waiter. She says, "Yeah, your meals are on their way." As the guy walks round with a large platter of various soups and breads and dumps them down on the table in front of you
Ooh.
before walking back into the kitchen.
Shakily and crookedly grab a spoon, put it into the soup.
Shaking so much there's barely any soup left on the spoon.
Is it good or is it crappy?
It's better than you'd expect to be from a small village on the side of the road.
Oh. Oddly, and I look at the table and it's just splattered with soup. I'm like, oops.
It has salt and pepper, so for most people, it's quite flavourable.
I just kind of pick the bowl,
Good.
kind of sniff. What soup is this?
Bear.
Ah.
No, you don't have to be a cannibal. It's pig.
Oh, pig! Ah, boar is good mood. Mood? Food.
No, not boar. That's wild pig. Pig, the pink one, not the fuzzy one. Pink.
Pet pig?
Yeah, it was called Babe.
Yeah, he had a spider called Charlotte. Either way, Torgaan, You need to stop questioning everything. People don't usually like when people question everything.
But why?
Torgan, if you ask me another question, I'm going to get you to pay full price for that room. And I don't think you can afford it.
What? Oh, okay.
Don't ask another question.
I just kind of lean into Dart and go, can you ask her how much full price of room is, please?
No, just shush.
Josh, I know I said minus inspiration, but have an inspiration.
He's now neutral.
No, you can
Need a
have the one.
minus inspiration.
Okay, thank you, Peter. Thank you for the soup. And I kind
Okay.
of just look around and just...
Soaking wet and everything.
Face in it. It's all around his fur.
That was good soup.
You just watch Ardell and Betha just slowly blink their eyes at you and goes. Before Betha says, "There's bread on the table too." As she rolls her eyes.
Contrary to what you've just seen, I pick up the bread. Is it like a little bread roll type thing?
It slices from a large loaf.
And
Quite thick brown bread.
I pick it up and quite delicately, like 2 claws a piece, just kind of start pulling it into smaller pieces and then just small bits at a time. Very
Yeah,
delicately.
It's a little stale, but you're able to tear it and eat it delicately compared to,
I just
So-
give Dart a look of what the fuck. Why do we have to sit with this man?
what we
I'll be the look back of just. You spoke to him. I said turn him into a rug. You chose not to.
That was my uncle. I keep telling you, he was good, Rug.
I'll dunk a bit of the soup and just be like, "Oh, he's he wasn't happy about the tax thing for the meal, by the way."
Ah, good. Then he knows how we feel.
Have you had this conversation with that fine gentleman? And I point to Ardell.
They just stare at each other, and they both say in unison, many times.
Oh. You see, something's definitely wrong with him.
He is
I don't
ill.
care what the man says. He's got best friend bias. That can get you killed, by the way. I once had a best friend. He's now dead.
All right, Pekka, calm
None
down.
from his mistake.
Is that a threat?
No, he died from his own volition.
I'll be keeping an extra eye on you over breakfast. Is Perry frozen for anyone else?
What?
No.
Go. He's in character. If you didn't have an inspiration, you could have one, but you already have one.
Double!
Have an extra fate dice. There we go.
Oh, spicy.
Yeah, but fate are also bad for him.
Yeah,
Double-edged sword.
Yep, I know. That's why I'm not using it.
and you only get them replenished at the end of a level up.
But that is basically
Every session.
every end of mission with the
Yeah.
Lairs of Etharis.
So, we sleep tonight and then we travel on tomorrow? Or, better, is there any other work you need us to do? Any monsters to hunt?
Any mares to slay?
No, but if you can get that tax done, I bet the village will give you a pretty penny.
I do not care for money, but will it help the village?
Money will buy you food, it will buy you shelter, it will buy you weapons, it will buy you everything you need to hunt monsters.
Money is very important.
I care
Good
more
old
about the
Spain.
village's well-being than money.
Money makes the world go round, and
No,
money will make the village go round.
I thought gravity did.
magic makes the world go
That's
round.
gravity.
That's probably beyond your understanding. No, it's okay. Forget I said anything.
When
Gods,
did Dart
woo.
turn into Pekka?
Always.
It's hard to keep an old person voice without going into Pekka.
Pekka is great. To clarify,
Clarify.
Pekka is one of Perry's NPC shopkeepers who is the
You
biggest
will
bastard
meet
ever.
him next week.
But I love him.
Ah, we love Pekka.
I say
Pekka
all.
is shit.
All 2 of you will meet him next week.
Hey, I'll have you
You
know,
could've
the current
happened.
viewers is 3, it says. We've even got people talking
I
in
am
the
one of
chat.
those.
Oh. Well, that's disappointing. Thank you, Ryan.
We hope to.
I think it's just Kyle talking to himself.
Oh,
Poor
shit,
Kyle.
yeah, that is Kyle. I just realised. Hi, Kyle.
Anyway,
Still love you, man, even if you were drunk.
Yep.
It's all right. I got on video Ryan telling me he loves me. It's fine.
As an
Yeah, I was
apology.
drunk.
I don't care. I've got it on video.
It
It's
doesn't
a little
quite
bit late, so I might go to the land of the Spider Queen.
No spiders in my tavern, please.
If there
Oh,
is,
so the rooms are clean then?
What
you,
kind of establishment do you think I run?
you just get a slow turn
Clearly
from
a
the
very
bear.
good one, but you never know. Spiders creep in from everywhere.
I'm gonna look inside my trench coat to make sure there's no spiders in there.
Mother would be very sorrowful if she saw spiders out here.
Are they upstairs? Out the back?
Upstairs, reveal the staircase. Fuck.
Nope,
Yes.
that's
Oh my god, it's gone dark!
There is. Fucking
Who
thing.
turned out the lights? I've gone blind.
No,
There
you're
is
just
a
old.
lovely stairs upstairs, upstairs, up the stairs, up the apple and pears, and first and second door. Any further, and you're approaching on the merchants' rooms, and they're not gonna. Yeah, you can't see anymore. And okay. And if you disturb them, they're my best customers. So I'll have to kick you out. I'm afraid.
I would
Okay,
try
well-
not to.
I'm gonna. Wait, hold on. I just wanna. What did you say? Something about getting the tax down or gone? What?
If you get the mayor to stop his tax, I think the whole village will chip in a little money to help your travels along the way.
Oh. Is there a particular way you want this done?
Looks at you, looks at the other two, and goes, "No murder."
Damn it!
I would have been holding my cleaver up like this, and I just
You know,
My holy
murder is,
symbol glows slightly. I'm like, sorry, no murder, no murder.
murder is illegal, and I'm afraid we'd have to either chase you out or beat you to death. There's quite a bit in the village.
What if we weren't the instigators and were acting in self-defense?
I think we'd still defend the mayor compared to complete strangers. Not gonna lie. So
Oh,
probably
that
not
makes
the best
sense.
bet.
He
He
did
may
have
be a
some assholes with him. Couldn't they die?
Ardle speaks up and goes, "You, me, and my friends.
Everybody in that damn house is your friend. Make your mind up.
I sent them to guard him. You don't know what ruffians might try to cancel the tax."
That
Y-
makes
yeah,
perfect
they-
sense, but you can't guard people with ruffians and then accuse people of being. You are the embodiment of an oxymoron.
They were
They're
not
not
good
ruffians.
guards.
They're guards.
They
They're
were not-
bodyguards.
They were not very good guards. I knocked on the door, they looked at me and let me walk in with no challenge.
Are you taking
Dad
the
just goes,
food?
They did not see the food. They saw Big Bear and they ran like cowards.
You try it again, they probably beat your ass to the curb.
Well, self-defense.
If they try, I give Butcher to them so he can help lift them to my height. They were
Upon a
small.
spike.
I'd probably chop them down to Dart's height. If I'm
You know
honest.
what? You're not invited to breakfast anymore.
Oh, I was looking forward to that. Damn it!
What does he mean invited to breakfast? Do they not eat
Don't worry,
together?
I'll tell you in the morning.
Okay.
With that, Ardell gets up, downs the rest of his tankard, and leaves to go home to his lovely wife.
So, we're
As he leaves, I just go. In the morning, we kill him too.
no murder. We are here to help people, not kill people.
Yeah, but people piss me off. No, bad. Can't fall back into those ways. And I hold my holy symbol, and I'm just like,
Do I need to treat you like Mother Cub treat Naughty Cub and put you in the corner?
try it, big boy. See where it
You-
gets you.
Okay.
You hear an ungodly voice just descend upon you, Mr. Bear, to hear a yes.
Oh! Male or female?
Both.
Thank-
Neither.
Strange voice telling me yes. To bed you go. And I just kind of...
Just gets one walked off.
He's had enough D&D. He's had enough of the shenanigans.
Strange voice, to bed you go. And I'd kind of just, literally, just think, by the arms, just take you upstairs.
Yeah, attempt to wriggle out of them.
Make a athletics or acrobatics check. Josh, roll 1, 2 athletics.
Oh, thank you.
Well, you don't grapple people with acrobatics unless you're the monk in the up and coming new D&D rules.
That is true.
Not sponsored. So am I
No,
doing athletics?
granted. Athletics or acrobatics, whatever's better for you.
They are both the same.
You can always use a fate dice.
Oh. Not in the thing. I think I've pretty much got him beat on this one.
I doubt it.
Hey, I think you both rolled nat 20s.
Josh?
24.
13.
I wasn't expecting that.
The confidence.
I have to admit, kind of pulled a little Sam Riegel there of just like, yep, that'll do it. Stealth check. 8.
I have
no,
plus
I
5 to
took
my
Eric.
athletics. And I rolled a 19.
I have a +1. I rolled a 12.
I have 16 strength. I am 7 foot tall and 7 foot wide. No, I'm not 7 foot wide, but you know what I mean. So I just
I'm an old man.
literally with no effort, just to bed you go. There you go, strange voice. Plonk him in the room.
He's 7 foot tall, 7 foot wide. A walking square.
As I'm being carried up, I'm just like, this is oddly comforting. But are we not going to go and talk to him tonight so it's easier?
Strange voice.
Nothing.
Wait, did you hear a voice in your head?
Maybe.
Damn it. Saren Ray hasn't spoken to me in years.
Who? What?
But I just go, while I'm being grappled, just my little holy symbol over my shoulder.
Are you telling me I am God touched?
Potentially, I don't know if you're hearing voices. You're either crazy or he puts me down. You're either crazy, which is very, very likely, or you may have something.
The last God touch of my tribe were more than 400 years ago.
How long do you live?
Usual. If we hunter, it depends. Hunter live
8
less
days?
because hunter are. Did you say 8 days?
I don't know. How good are you at hunting?
Bear folk are great hunter, mighty hunter. Average lifespan less than 3 years.
Think about the sentence you just said, and then understand why you're wrong.
But the elders of my tribe are about 8 and 0 year old.
Oh, so kind of average span of a mortal man, yes?
Yes, but hunters do not live as long because if they stay with the village, they become guards. They guard the town. But the hunters, they go out.
714.
What?
Yes. Old.
What?
We live long time.
No, long is 110. 100. 7, 1 and 4.
I pat him on his stomach. I'm just like, for you, big man. Many races have. We're not going to get into this tonight. I'll talk about it tomorrow on the walk. It'll be fun.
That means.
But for now, are we going to talk to the mayor or are we going to do it in the morning?
I do not know now.
Butcher!
This means you
I
were
come
alive
downstairs.
when my.
I'm stood right next to you. I would have followed you up.
Oh, okay.
I just turned
I
to the
just-
butcher and go,
Oh, hello.
Butcher, how old are you?
Somewhere in my 30s. I don't remember exactly.
Wait, I am the youngest?
Looks like it.
But it's okay, I am the strongest. This is as it should be.
You're actually not.
I look the strongest, hence I'm think I'm the strongest, it's fine.
Butcher is like just a really tall, skinny guy. So he doesn't look like he'd be strong.
I'm just a really tall brick shithouse.
You're a
like,
fucking bear.
like literally, where is it? Bear folk can reach height of over 7 foot with thick, muscular builds. It's in my description.
Sound like a poor man's gunfire, if you ask me.
Shut up.
We don't talk about gone characters
Oh.
because they
And,
may not come back.
You
He'll
also
be
don't
back.
want to know the terrifying story I gave Craig an idea to deal with shit like that.
No. Anyway,
And the
Are
fact
we
that
going
design it.
tonight, or am I going to sleep? Because I can do both or either, but I need to know because I'm getting cranky.
As you talk, you hear a "Shut up!" from the next room over.
I need to know because I'm getting cranky.
I'd say we go talk to them. Maybe
Okay,
those
let's
small
go.
men have gone home.
And I kind of like usher both of them forward. I'm just like, just get down the stairs and go
Okay.
quietly. as we get to the top of the stairs, I'm just like, sorry. And then I walk down.
You just hear fucking peasants.
What is this peasant?
I stop.
I'm just gonna see him stop and just go, no, and pick him up again. Carry him out.
Okay, we're just gonna. Okay. I quite like this. This is very comforting.
I know that look. That look is angry old man who about to bite off more than he can chew. My grandfather did that when he tried to kill Dragon. Unsurprisingly, Dragon won.
You don't fuck with dragons.
He tried. He said he would be greatest hunter. He turned out to be worst hunter.
See, this is why I think your tribe needs to work on its aesthetic.
My tribe survive. The mother
I got it.
provides.
We get to the top again, and I'm just stopped by the statue. I'm just like,
I offer you a lift every time we go, please. You are light. I can carry you with no drama.
would be good. This fucking hill, Jesus. I mean, who? What?
The rest of you shall notice there is no hill.
Just old. I'm just old. Okay, how do we want to do this? Good cop, bad cop, and silent one? Or bear talks, pisses people off, we have to defend ourselves and get run out of town?
I
We
can
got like 2 options for this.
I can knock or I can be sneaky. Is it night now, James?
It's very dark.
I
The nights are long, the days are short.
would kind of just go, I am Bear. We are natural star hunting. And I'd kind of slink off very, very stealthily around the corner of the building to do a scout.
Before you go, I'm like, I could potentially lure some people out of the house.
See me pull a cleaver off the side and just
You guys notice there is a window there and a window there behind the flower pots. There are no windows on the side Josh's.
I would do a full circuit. What do I notice anything in the back?
You notice there is a window.
just walk up to the window, stepping in the flower pot.
The house appears to be empty. The fire is out. Just ignore the map.
You said it was 3 stories, yeah?
3 stories. Please don't go upstairs. There's no map or description.
Let's go in the basement.
Let's go upstairs.
No basement.
So the house appears to be empty.
Correct.
I'll come in and look in through this window and just be like, I don't like it.
If you want, I can get us inside. It may make some noise, though.
Wait,
Okay.
is there a like? Does the window have like a? Is it a lift? Is it a pull open? Is it glass?
It's glass. It's shut. And you can see the latch on the other side.
Closed?
Closed. It is locked.
Why don't
Mundanely
I have
locked.
fucking mage hand? Damn it! Oh, where's Arthur when you need him?
See? I don't know, you
Kind of
can-
dead. Halfly.
Anybody
window
good with
lock.
lockpicks?
Not good with lockpicks, but I can break us in.
Maybe let's not cause property destruction of the mayor's house while we're trying to persuade him to do something.
I try to use a dagger to just flick the latch up.
Make a dex. Sleight of hand disadvantage. daggers
who
are
we got
little
watching, Josh?
fat.
5.
Guys, we're officially small. More than one person.
You've been officially small your entire life, but that's beside the point.
Perry, you're the shortest one here.
I wasn't talking about height.
Oh, then I got everyone.
Hello,
I
Ryan's
mean,
dad.
have you seen the got me?
Is that Ryan's? Oh, there, in the back. Ryan, is he stealing your socks or is he sorting shit out for you?
I just love the fucking shit, Ingrid.
But from what you can see on the ground floor, the house is all but empty.
Let us try
There's
the
nothing
other
but-
buildings. Is there windows on this one?
There is, and you just see some really confused people staring back at you. Like,
No, I'm not. I'm kind of like trying to peer in stealthily.
I'm going with you. Should look in the window, and they're like, "What? Go away, shoo, bad bear,
Okay, goodbye.
honey, get the sword. There's a bear outside."
Just, you guys fucking yet? Just peers away.
I would look at the other window. Stealthily look in this window as well.
There is a sleep commoner in his bed.
There is no one of importance in the buildings.
Well, we still need to get it. Is the door locked?
Pry the door.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
It is unlocked.
There we go.
Oh.
That's literally just as like
We were
tried the fucking
defeated
door.
by it all.
Almost like they left in a hurry, forgot to lock the door behind them.
Can
You
I
notice by the fireplace a spilled bucket of water.
Well, that's not good. Gonna go to this door.
The door is locked.
Anybody got any lockpicks?
No.
What does the door look like, James?
It looks like a solid oak door. It's got the typical keyhole style lock.
Yeah, I won't try and kick it there.
Has the water been trod through? Has it given any like tracks?
Sorry, I described it poorly. Not spilt, but like almost thrown over the fire, and then what was left in the bucket is just lightly spewed around to the outside of it,
They have
as it's
left
been
in a hurry.
discarded in haste.
There is no sign of them in here.
This door's locked.
Maybe they left quickly. Where would they go?
Why
See
would
if
you?
we can spot a key anywhere?
Yeah, can we have a look around for a key?
Investigation and perception.
Feel like this is kind of pointless though.
Perception will only be looking at the top of things. Investigation, you'll be rummaging around.
I'll look at the top of things with perception then.
I'll do investigation.
Investigation.
14 for my perception.
Oh, that's cocked.
Looking on the high
Josh,
things.
you see foods
Oh.
and wines.
Any meat?
No meat.
Damn it.
None that is left. There is just the bones of a fish.
It's an 11.
As I'm looking around, I just pick up these bones of the fish and just anything that's left on them. Just
You find very similar, but a bit more. Ooh, this is a fancy bottle of wine.
19 for me on an investigation.
You find 3 gold pieces, and you notice that in the middle of the table, it doesn't appear on the map, but there is an orb of the world. Just like a world map inside of a globe. Looks very expensive. And you're just able to find a little switch, and it kind of comes out and could probably be used as an improv weapon. Or maybe sold for a few extra coin to the right person.
Pick it up.
Oh, so we're stealing from people now. Okay.
I do not think
I'd
they
offer
are here.
start. Just hold it towards you, as if do you want it?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
A pouch.
Oh, so we are stealing. Okay. I was never here.
James, is anything other than the destroyed face look different about the fountain?
Right, let me get the description.
There's a
This
description. This is a
covered-
good sign.
Gazebo house of a disproportionately muscular stone statue of a human man. The base of the statue has been inscribed with Farron, conquering what wart, as the rest of the words seem to be rubbed out. Maybe once it said warrior, but you're unsure. The face of the statue has been similarly broken and defaced.
Are there any tracks
it.
outside?
That's literally what I was about to say.
None that really show on the stone strewn path.
We need to get through that door. Unless.
I mean, if you really want, I can break it down. But that will make
So it's
a
only
lot of
just
noise.
really kind of gone nighttime-ish.
Yeah, most of the people have gone back to sleep, so they can wake up early in the day.
That's fair.
Mood.
Just going to walk over to this house.
House.
The one where they, like, honey, get the sword, there's a bear outside.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to, ever so delicately and dainty, just...
With your light knock, you hear no response. Just a.
Do you want me to come knock?
No!
Okay.
We're good. People just fall asleep damn quick round here. Somebody must have seen him leave. Maybe we come back in the morning.
I say we come back in the morning.
James is smiling. Something's gone wrong. What are we not doing?
Nothing. Just a
I'm
bunch
gonna
of
try
idiots.
gonna try the house up here.
Again, there's just you peer through the window and the already sleeping commoner is still on the bed sleeping.
Can I do an insight check on what the DM knows?
You can, but you can't roll high enough.
Can I use all 4 fate dice to find out?
If you had 5, maybe, but then you'd also give me 5 fate dice to play.
I do
around
have 5, but I'm not wasting it on us being stupid.
Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how obvious is it?
Just go to fucking sleep.
Oh, it's that obvious.
It's that obvious.
I reckon we just go to bed.
I say we go to
I've
bed
had an
too.
inspiration to go to sleep.
And
Good night.
good night, all. We go to bed.
We're looking around. I'm like, we're not gonna find anything tonight. Let's just get some sleep. We'll attack it again in the morning, and if need be, attack it again in the morning.
Yeah, he will be there in the morning with that small creature.
Oh,
It's a little girl.
It is not.
you'll get a
little-
long rest. I don't think you spent anything, so it doesn't
Nope.
really matter.
Back to 8 temporary hit points.
Along comes morning. You all slowly wake as your biological clock raises you early in the morning. As the days are short, so the best to do before the sun sets. You wake up.
That was a really good bed. Nice and hard and firm for the back.
We have good floor here. It is not spiky.
You getting some practice in?
Practice?
Yeah.
What do you mean practice?
They say the son takes after father.
He's calling you a rug.
It was my uncle, not my father. My father is
Oh.
a guard of the village. He is still standing. He was great hunter.
I bet it's better than he ever did.
He's not called Torgaan Ironjaw for no reason.
Or Iron Rug.
Survivor.
I did make the reference, but either nobody wanted to acknowledge it, or it just went over everybody's head.
I literally just said he sounded like a
Option
true
1.
survivor.
Either way, you come down the stairs and there's a very obviously tired Abetha at the bar. And she...
Does that?
I can force myself to yawn, bitch.
Oh, fuck you, making me yawn, you
that's
bastard. You set us all off.
Motherfucker!
I'll
Everybody
raise...
watching the stream has also just gone.
Oh, fuck.
James, fuck you.
Yeah, he's set himself on a fucking chain reaction now, Jesus.
If Cole's there, a yawn would probably knock him out for the week.
I mean, at his
Just
age.
gonna Just gonna have my eyes closed so I don't see anyone yawning. Betha looks rather tired as she yawns. Swear getting up is gonna put me in a grave.
You need to get some help around here. Somebody to do your night shift.
And she turns around. You can just make out two people in the kitchen. We make do. We make do. We make do. We make do.
I put a hand on the bar. I'm like, I know, but you need to take care of yourself.
We have holidays here.
Oh, did you anything? Did you do anything fun?
No, we just don't work.
What is holiday?
Stop it with the questions.
You ask any more questions other than what's for breakfast? You're gonna be
Ooh.
paying 5 gold for a room.
Uh,
5 of the big ones. Very expensive.
Oh, I have plenty of those.
I kind of lean over the bar a little bit closer. Couldn't speak to the mayor last night. He seemed to have disappeared rather sharpish. But what is for breakfast?
Sausage and eggs.
Oh, if I was
I wouldn't count how
Six-
much younger.
600 years younger, you would be my new favorite person.
I mean, even at your accelerated age, you probably outlive me anyway, love.
In all fairness, probably true. Look, you've been such a gem. Werthers?
Fuck's sake, Perry.
No, finest.
Ah, fair. Bet if I had some rhubarb and custard, you'd take them. There they are.
I took a bunch on the journey ride, so I just go.
They're
Poor Harry.
amazing.
I love rhubarb and custard so fucking much.
Both.
Do you think it would be prudent if we tried again today?
I mean, he's friends with good old Ardell, and he's even friends with the Taylor. What's her name again? Oh, she's fairly new in town. I think it's Mora. Yeah, Mora. Mora
What a-
Kerwin.
What about a Tinker Soldier and Spy?
I think Torgaan unfortunately
Josh,
burnt the
use that
bridges.
inspiration.
Fair, fair
I
enough.
think Torgaan unfortunately burnt those bridges with Ardell. So he might not be a good idea. However, Taylor, 2 doors down, was it?
2 doors down. Just drop
Ah.
it.
See, the mind remembers what it wants to.
Shame you can't give Torgan some of your wise many years. You
It'd
definitely
probably
need
kill him.
I am
something, Hannah.
still coming of age. This is normal.
How much for 3 breakfasts?
You paid it last night, lovey.
Oh! Who paid?
She just points to the bear.
I suppose he's useful for something. I'll wait here for food whenever it's ready. And I just sit down, just like,
Oi, Uzzy. 9 sausages and 6 eggs to go. It'll just be momentary. He's just going to dip them in the oil.
thank you.
You just hear a and a lot of spitting. And fucking sausages. They spit their oil all over him. Doesn't take too long before the waiter comes round once more, bringing a bunch of sausages and eggs to go. They're not actually to go, they're on plates and he sets them down in front of you one by one.
Good. Thank you.
Very delicately pick up a sausage and go, what meat is this?
Pig.
There.
No, don't. I know it'll probably be fun to track him, but we can get in trouble saying it's one thing and then another.
I just kind of lick
pig,
it tentatively. No, that does not taste like bear.
No, it's pig.
I know,
It's
I
the
know.
same as last night.
Oh, okay. And just all in one.
No, the easiest way to taste what it is, you gotta give it that hock to.
Very lose your inspiration.
Yay!
Fucking worst meme ever.
It is. It is horrendous.
I'd say that's an inspiration ban if you ask me.
No one's allowed to earn any more inspiration for the night, is it? Sorry, Ryan. They screwed you over.
Ryan was already on that.
I'll finish the food and just be like, so, should we go have a little word with said tailor?
Yes, we can go speak to Sinstress.
Would love to punch something tonight.
By the way, the butcher is my first character ever that eats like a normal person.
Oh my god.
Didn't
So not like
Garth?
any of us.
We just didn't see Garth eat because he didn't last long enough.
He did. He ate.
He hidden himself while eating under his bandana.
Are these people out here?
Mm-hmm. There is a rather large
Murder afoot.
group for the amount of people on the village. And they have obvious clubs strewn over their shoulders. They look very
Things happened.
agitated.
We'd walk up and I'd just go, old man, let me get their attention.
Oh shit.
Just a big intake of breath. Excuse me, people, why are you out here with weaponry? Quite loud.
I will actively just go. Not with him.
I will actively step forward.
As they all turn to face the creature of legends, they all kind of shrink in themselves a bit. But one of the slightly braver sods says, fuck off. Nothing to do with you, mate. Fuck off.
We could potentially help you. What do you need?
Now, we saw you sneaking around the mayor's house last night. We said, fuck off.
That is not very polite. We needed to speak to the mayor, was all. We were worried for him.
Now, you barge your way into his house. You sneak around at night. You're shady folk, you are. Don't want nothing to do with you.
I mean, I am Shadowborn, but that is a compliment where I am from.
They all kind of look confused at each other and say, is this man for real?
While he's talking, I'm just like, well, I need to get my old cloak fixed. So I wanted to have a little word with the tailor. So if you gentlemen wouldn't mind excusing me. James is frozen in a... James, you froze like that then. That's hilarious.
The two commoners of the club step forward and go, yeah, ain't for no business.
Oh.
Her orders.
Orders of...
inside, so you can fuck off.
See, now... This isn't a very nice way to be talking to... guests of your village.
Ryan.
You ain't no fucking guest. You're travelling vagabonds. You ain't no merchant staying at our tavern. You ain't paying no tax. You ain't bringing nothing to this town.
At Vagabond, I kind of take an extra step. Which one is it that's saying that to him?
The top one.
I would just take a step forward and gently place a paw on his shoulder. But he could feel the weight and just go, do not call us vagabonds. We help people. Do you understand? And then just ever so slight squeeze.
If Chrissy and Connor are still in the chat, they're probably having flashbacks right about now.
I don't think they are, but we'll find out in a second.
Oh, God. They all kind of shrink slightly, but they all bring their clubs from over their shoulder into their hands and go, nah. They blow snot out of one of their nostrils. In the
All
cold
my
morning.
cleavers that just smile.
Fuck off. You got to wear a bandana, they can't see no smile. They just see your weapons and
Oh,
get
they
those
can
red
tell
lips.
I'm smiling.
I would
The eyes.
It's all in the eyes.
The eyes.
The eyes
instead of
smile.
standing now with my paw on the shoulder, I'm just gonna lower myself down till I am nose to nose with this one guy, and just ever so quietly just go, believe me, this is not what you want to do.
I'll take a step back and just go, gentlemen, this is... We don't want this to get out of hand. Look, I just need to get my cloak fixed. I have to say, you have been incredibly rude to an old
said-
man.
She ain't in business at the moment. Get lost.
Why is she
You
not
were
in
one of us.
business?
The whole fucking village will be after you.
Huh. Not much of
But
that.
I'm literally willing to put money to your village.
It is not open. We
What?
said. Get
She
lost.
is, because Roland's in there.
She's having a meeting with the mayor. Get lost.
We'll wait around until she's back open for business then, won't we? princess.
It won't be open today.
Then
And as
we
this
can wait.
commotion's happening, two very familiar large men open the front door and walk out and say, "Oi, what's the problem here then?"
Ah, it is my small friends. Hello. We are trying to speak to the tailor.
We're dead.
One of them points the mace up at you and says, "Nah, like I said yesterday, fuck off.
But we are
Seems
trying
to
to
be a
put
favourite
money
word
into your
around here.
town.
It's a town fucking motto. Fuck off.
What do they mean by this word? What does it mean?
It means go away now, in a very unpleasant tone and manner."
Interesting. And I'll just kind of look at Dart, look at the butcher, and just go, shall we leave in an unpleasant manner then?
The bear is so fucking honest.
Because I do not know about you, gentlemen, and I'll turn back to the commoners. I'll just ignore the thug's presence. And I'll stand up to my full height. And just go, but I can leave in a very unpleasant manner if you would like. And then you just see, like, the side of my mouth just curl up and you just see the fangs there. Very animalistic.
A few of them shudder, but one speaks up. "You threaten us. We get the whole full village to fucking attack you. You won't like it then."
This is not a threat. I am merely asking if you would like us to do what you asked us to do.
"Fuck off, mate.
So
What
you...
if you fucking talk some sense into him?" They gestures to the butcher and Dart. As none of you speak then. Get off
Now.
the front lawn now, or we'll fucking do your heads in. Go on, get.
You know where I come from, gentlemen. My family, my tribe, my people, yes?
We don't care. Fuck off.
Listen, we hunt monsters. That is what we do. I am young.
We don't care. Get lost.
I am young.
And they all start walking towards you with the clubs up.
But monsters
The
are
folks
not
with
just
the maces.
creatures. Monsters are bullies.
If you stay, you are having to fight. This is the final warning.
I know, I'm aware.
Cool.
Yeah.
Gentlemen.
But this is what the
Fine.
character... I'm waiting for these two to do something.
And the butcher's not going to stop this from turning into a fight.
Oh, God.
Of course he's not.
I mean, he's not called the butcher for no reason.
Gentlemen. Addressing my two.
Dart?
It's okay. Come over here. Leave these poor people alone. Don't want to get them more riled up than what their mayor clearly already has them. So what we'll do, we'll go. And when it comes to putting money into the village, which we intended to do, we'll make sure it goes into the right hands. Those that treated us well. What do you say for a drink?
You just hear one thugs laugh and go, "You ain't got no coin like a merchant."
And how would you know?
We can tell by the fucking look of your cloak, mate.
And I can tell by your dirty rags for clothes. What's your point?
Yeah, I don't get paid well. I can tell right for that. You ain't got the coin for our village to fucking care.
That's interesting, because I paid for 2 rooms cash last night. And I still
Yeah,
have
we heard
plenty of
discount
coin.
you got.
And I still have plenty more. But if you... And I kind of look them up and down. Cubs cannot speak properly. We will go for drink. Dart? I'd have said cub with a lot of derision. Very obvious what I meant by it.
Just slowly.
And I'd be like, butcher, come.
I'd
These-
back away slowly. They can see that I'm visibly now not happy. It's like, always have to ruin my fucking fun.
Do not worry, we will get you something else to cut up later. And I just kind of lean over and in a voice that could be heard if they really wanted to, just go, you never know, it might be that weird creature.
You still think she's a girl? She's just weird.
Yeah, but I don't. I think she's a wrong child. So
You,
that's a
you
wrong
still
cub.
think she's a
Yeah,
little girl? You just don't think she acts the way she should.
she's
Gonna
not.
You call
walk
her a
in.
creature.
She's not a bear
That's
folk.
bizarre.
That's I would call or any human a creature. That's
You keep calling them cubs.
children are cubs. Yeah, fair point.
Gonna walk into Betha and just go, well, seems to be some commotion down at the tailor's.
Did you just try to march in on fucking Roland's meeting?
But you didn't tell us that was happening.
If there's a commotion outside, you don't try to force your way in. I can hear you from over here.
Well, I wanted to get my cloak fixed.
They said they were in a business. You leave. You go back another day. You don't pester a shopkeep because he's closed.
We don't have time to be waiting here for days to help you with your tax problem. We need a quick way to fix this for you. We are willing to help, but we need more information. What
I
else
don't-
do you have?
I don't know nothing else. I told you all I knew on the first night. If you all want to find out more, you got to do your own snooping. Maybe ask one of the other villagers. Hint,
Who
hint,
else is
nudge,
in the
nudge.
tavern?
There's no one else other than finely dressed merchants. But you know, the other big house, the stable I mentioned.
It's like that the fucking village with the in Anlema
Oh,
with the fucking dragon. It took us way too
Wyvern.
long because it was way too complicated.
It's not just fucking idiots. I've got a
Uh,
puzzle that was designed for 5-year-olds. It'll take you an hour.
you mean the one where I went and ended up getting high with the cat people?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got catnip.
I'm gonna go have a snoop around. I'll be back in a minute.
I will stay here. It seems the townfolk do not understand what civilization and civility is.
I'm gonna go over to the stable.
Just sit on this wall and stare at the guys that I wanted to kill.
Menacingly, just. I'll get you. You're next. Just sharpening the blades against each other. Just like, you're gonna die.
Error.
If you're going to sit on the wall, Ryan, as you'll notice every hour or so, maybe a couple, various merchants and wagons go past you, each having to stop, go into, well, they go into the tailor's with a small pouch, and when they leave, they don't come out with that pouch, and then they carry on their way.
Gonna get to the
Cat
stable.
take.
Tax. Road tax.
Yep. Gonna get to the stable door. Just knock.
The stable doors, contrary to the map, are open.
I'll peer in. Good day. Hello.
A young, skittish boy, short ginger hair, almost buzzcut size, in rugged and very putrid smelling clothes, turns around and says, "Oh, Roland sent you to give me orders here, sir."
No, he hasn't. Don't. No, I'm not affiliated with that man in the slightest.
"Oh, that's a shame. He's a right honest bloke. He gave me this job. Do anything, he says."
Excellent. Does he tell you to do things often?
"Oh, just things around the stable, really, or I fetch an errand every so often. Pays me well. Better than anyone else would."
How much does he pay you? Sorry, that's a really personal question. I didn't mean to come across in that way, but I'm curious.
Enough that I can live. I can afford a house. I can pay for tax. I can get food at the tavern whenever I want.
Interesting. And do you work in this place by yourself?
Oh yeah, I am the what they call it, the stable master.
So when did he start acting weird?
What do you mean? Roland's perfectly fine.
He doesn't look ill to you?
Oh, he's just a little tired. He's got a little kid to look after now, don't he? That takes a lot out of you.
He does. He does. And such a sweet little child.
Rose, she's a bit weird, isn't she?
I mean, you can't judge someone based off of that. I mean, if you judged her for that, people could judge you off of the way that you look with your clothes, and you wouldn't want people to do that, would you?
I work with horses. I look and smell like I should. That old girl in a little white dress, she's got a She's got moss-covered stains around the trim, like she's been crawling somewhere she shouldn't.
That's unfortunate. Does she leave the house often?
You know that I know of. But she must to get moss stains. That house is spotless.
That would make sense. You have a very keen eye, my young fellow.
I know, that's why I'm in charge of the horses. I can tell when they're acting funny.
Then he has clearly picked the right man for the job.
Oh, thanks. I don't get many compliments. Yeah. Quite
Well,
nice to hear it from a elderly gentleman who's lived quite long. He probably knows how to give a good compliment.
I
Knows when it's
have,
good.
and I do try. Listen, I mean, I know Roland is doing best by your little charming little hamlet,
Oh, he's doing the fucking best he can, yeah.
and he clearly works hard, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah, he's worked harder than anyone else. This town was falling apart when we elected him mayor. You know, most of us have a good house, no leaks, good water again. He's trying to fix that road.
And I'm assuming that's what the tax is for.
Well, yeah, thanks for going to the road, the water. Trying to expand the village, get some more people, get the village turned into a town, and then a city maybe if we're really lucky. Get a wall, check us from those monsters. Those
It's
monsters
always
are
the dream.
awesome.
Always the dream. Well, you keep doing a good job here and
I've
working
got to
well.
shovel some shit. I don't mind talking, sir.
I mean, that makes sense. It's just a little question, and if you can answer me, there is a gold piece in it for you.
Oh, yeah, sir. What do you want? What can I help?
Unfortunately, we popped by to see Roland last night. We just wanted to have a little chat with him, at the behest of another villager. Unfortunately, he wasn't in, and peering through the window to see if there was anybody there, and they didn't hear our knocks. Um, Looked like he'd left in a hurry. You wouldn't have happened to known where he went last night, would you?
Oh, when he was in trouble, he heads over to the tailor's house. He looks after them. She's got sturdy doors, better than the mansion, apparently.
And that commotion that's happening outside, is this kind of where he just conducts his normal business meetings?
Well, with Betha being what she is, she's stirring up trouble. They're worried, Roland's worried that some of the ruffians might try and mess with him. So some of the townsfolk who support the tax have joined him.
Oh,
Checked him
that
from Betha.
it makes sense. You stir them all up together. It would work really, really well.
Hear a dog in the background.
Oh,
I think it's a sheep.
I had a dog once.
No. Crossbow.
Well, I mean, a deal is a deal. You were very honest. I'll pull out a gold piece. I'll hand it to him.
Oh, thank you, sir. This will feed me for a whole fucking year.
You are most welcome. With Betha being sorry, what did you mean by that? With being what she is?
Wow, she's quite a charismatic person, I'd say.
That she is. She's very good at speaking. Very good.
She thinks the tax will stop merchants from coming down our road. She's worried it will bleed the town dry, I think she says.
Has it? Has the tax made a difference?
I mean, it's more money in our pockets. But I guess it's one or two less caravans every so often.
And is this money that you see, or is it to Roland?
Well, I think it's a town. The water well ain't got no dead people. Well, sorry, I say dead people. I dead bird in it anymore. The road shows you're getting more stones.
Perfect. Well, thank you. You've been an absolute pleasure to talk to.
No worries. You're quite a talkative and pleasant chap to talk to yourself. I know, sure.
Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day and spend that gold wisely.
Oh, this will feed me the whole fucking year, sir. You done me a solid.
I'll give him a little kind of bow and exit.
You hear from a horse, and you go, not a fucking again, Buttercup.
I'll come back. Torgaan, can I borrow you a sec?
Of course not. Where do we
You
go?
hear Bethla say, "Fucking take him away. He's been asking so many questions. I'm up to ear with him."
I do not understand. I seek to understand. You tell me I need more knowledge.
It doesn't mean answer fucking why to everything.
But to have knowledge, I must understand.
You
Um,
keep saying why.
Betha, just so you're aware, you're starting to get a name in town.
I've had a fucking name since the day I could talk and walk.
That's
Can
not
you
what
guess
I
which one
meant.
came first?
From you? Talking.
Oh, you got a sharp eye, haven't you?
I do try. Anyway, it appears that Roland thinks you're going to be spreading trouble.
Yo, I'm just trying to stop that tax. If we used to have 5 caravans come through every 3 hours, now it's down to 3. As word spreads about that tax, I reckon it will drop down to 1, maybe a day. For
Then
those
you're
who just want
sure it's a
quicker route.
tax?
What else would it be? There might be 1 or 2 accidents on the road, but this is one of the safer routes to the capital of the area.
Makes sense. I'll spin, like, on a dime, just look at the two merchants and go, "You two! Roland, yay or nay?"
They just kind of, I mean, road tax is a bit much, but no, actually, that's it. The road tax is a bit much.
So you'd be happy if there was potentially still a tax, but lower?
I mean, it's 5. What is it? 5 gold per 1,000 wares.
My goodness, that's an awful lot. Okay. Torgaan, I think we're going to have to kill some people.
No, sorry, it's 5 gold per 100 wares. You're
My
right.
God, that's even worse. He's robbing these people blind,
Ugh.
right?
And I'd kind of stand up and go, "Oh, people who take what they shouldn't from their own people, they are the worst. They should be exiled. They have their
Betha, don't
claws
worry,
taken,
we'll sort this.
their fangs taken, and then sent to the wilds to hunt and die."
That is a good shout. I do, however, I got some information from the stable boy. That little girl. Problems seemed to start when she came into town. I'm not liking this. I don't want to murder a little girl, but by Serenray I will if I have to.
James, was that shake at me or Perry?
All of you.
I love how Ryan's just been there the entire time, like, zink, zink.
I think it's Betha.
I'll come out to
The
the
butcher doesn't
butcher.
know all the information I've just heard, so the butcher won't say
I'll
it.
come out to butcher and just tell him everything that I was told. So now you do know all the information.
Is it just me, or does it sound like everyone is against D and Keep on this one?
It does, but propaganda does wonderful things.
Dort, what is this propaganda?
I'll explain later.
Okay. And you just see him get a notepad out and just...
Write down the word. P-R-O-P-O.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
No, there's no
Oh.
Z at the end.
Can you? And I'd hand him the notepad.
Spells it wrong.
Really flowy handwriting. Nice and pretty.
Your writing is beautiful, but
Thank you.
I cannot read this.
Give me a second.
Just written cursive. I can't fucking read it.
I'm going to go back into the inn. And I'm just going to look to... No. I'm going to walk around the side. Here.
Okay.
I'm going to take out my bag. I'm going to take off my cloak. I'm going to take out my other pair of, like, commoner clothes. It's different to what I have. And I'm going to stand up straight. Skin's going to change. Completely change. The old elf visage falls away. And a dark elf, white hair, bright purple eyes, young, chiseled, stereotypical handsome is there, and I'm just going to get into the new commoner clothes.
Are you a fucking changeling?
I am a fucking changeling.
What the fuck?
Clarify, last session, Ryan completely knew. He's just really good at acting with scenarios. With his little bit of foreshadowing every so often.
Mm.
That Josh.
When was this foreshadowed?
Shield back on the back. Mace goes into a little socket. And I walk back round the corner. Butcher, I kind of give you a look, and it's just like a nod.
Butch just looks and very faintly acknowledges. Knowingly.
I would just be stood next to the butcher, just looking around.
I'm going to go and see what I can do.
Who are you?
Torgaan, it's me.
You are not Darth.
I was expecting. Who's me?
I stand this way, turn my back to all the commoners there, and the face just changes back to old Dart.
There would just be a wave of revulsion. You are a skin changer. You are evil.
No.
You are Faye.
Changeling? Yes. Evil? No. Hold up the holy symbol. One of the very few of my kind that serves a better purpose.
We shall see, skin changer.
I'll be back in a second. I turn. I'm over here. And I just, like, stand there, look in, just go. I understand that the mayor's in a meeting.
Yeah. What's it to you?
Just heard something from a passerby about certain someone, and I'll look over to the butcher and thingy, looking to stir up trouble.
And I'll be quite earnestly talking to the butcher, like, did you know, like, gestures going, like, did you know he was skin changer?
Oh my god, nah.
I'd be like, how did you not know this? Why did you not tell me?
I didn't notice. I didn't care.
But they are evil! And they're just very aggressive, angry gestures from the bear. And then just a, and then I kind of walk off a little bit.
Give us the message and we'll pass it on when he's free.
Do you honestly think I trust something as this sensitive? And I look him up and down. To you.
Yeah. Because you ain't getting in. No one's
I
getting in.
also-
Rolling
I also
toward.
have his tax.
Where's your fucking wagon?
Back down the street.
Yeah.
Special delivery for him. I can't bring it up just yet. Not until
No.
he checks.
No, we're told everything, we are. We're some of his loyal followers. There ain't no wagon. There ain't no corner. It's a fucking straight road for 20 miles. No way you walked 20 miles on foot instead of on your horse-drawn carriage to pay your tax.
Not even a persuasion roll for this? Just flat out no?
Yeah, they won't take any shit.
I'm done with you fucks.
Almost like there's
can't
a
argue
few
with
more
stupid.
people you can have a conversation with to get some more information.
What other information is there to grab?
I don't know. Maybe this fucking undiscovered building you haven't been to or knocked upon.
What, where the person that hates us lives?
Yeah, Ardell might hate you. Might not be him who answers the door.
Ardell hates me.
I don't even know where the door is.
There.
Roughly there.
Oh, no, I was
There?
on the wrong side.
That's a window.
Fair.
The path is weird.
I'll just walk past them and just be like, you can't argue with
There's a
idiocy."
door here, just make a door here. I will make the door for you.
No, that's the fucking kid's bedroom, Josh. We're not taking you to prison already.
Can't argue with idiots.
Oh
So don't try.
This character has split personality as a Peter. What
What the fuck, James?
Oh, I don't know. Sugar. Sugar does
I'm-
weird things to me.
I'm gonna walk over there now. With my hands up.
To the comments.
Honest.
What do you want again?
I got a question, lads.
All right. One question.
If Beffa wants to abolish a tax, what does she get from it?
Keep a
Much
coin, I
below.
do.
Fair enough. Walk away.
Reasonable question.
Yeah.
So, Dart, I assume you knock on the
Oh,
Big
yeah.
Rings Little Mansion, as it states above the door. Is there a description for this?
Bit
hall?
pompous. Never mind.
This comfortable living space has 3 plush chairs. Never mind, that's for the inside. Everything else is a description for outside. This one, inside. Motherfuckers. A fairly beautiful woman opens the door to you.
She's oddly green.
I know, right? Maybe she's got some orc in her.
No, what else human?
Who this says the kids there is? What can I help you? Or what can I help you, lovely gentleman, with?
Morning.
Gentleman.
Yes, unfortunately. Come alone. I have a couple of questions that I need to ask. Is there a place, and I look to the rabble that is out the front. May we speak somewhere a little more private? I met your
Before-
husband last night.
Yeah, I was about to ask with you the strangers who were trying to talk him down from Roland.
That's one way to put it.
Don't get me wrong. I don't care 2 ways about the tax, but that little girl he's got, something is wrong with her.
I would have to agree with you there. But maybe we don't discuss it here.
Are the 2 other strangers with you?
I'll just gesture to both of them.
I will stand away from you.
Fuck me, is that a bear?
It's a bear person, yes.
I am Bearfolk. It is good to meet you.
Fuck
And a kind of
me,
a very deep bow.
She might be stood far away, but she's quite short, so her eyes just keep going up and up and up and up. Fuck me, they're big.
I am small. My father is this much, and I kind of gesture, this much taller than me currently. He is big. He is big man.
You might have to duck, but
This is
please
fine.
don't sit on the chairs.
I will take a seat on the floor. Do not worry.
And don't take offense to our rug.
Ah, do not worry. I have rug of my uncle at home.
I smile.
Her face looks mortified at that.
He got killed by a oh, what was it? Ah, yes, he got killed by a wolf of all things. So we used his body. This is
Waste not,
normal.
want not.
Exactly. It was
I
a
mean,
carpenter.
We bury our dead here, but or
We-
burn them if they're diseased. But
Ah, yes, burn them.
make
if
a
they
rug
are
of
ill.
them. Interesting.
I'd
Please
walk
tell
in
me
and
that
go.
bearskin rug's actually there.
The bearskin rugs actually.
I'd walk in, look at the bearskin rug, and go, "What? You have my missing aunt?" I just joke. Do not worry. She is no relation.
Zilla looks absolutely fucking mortified for a minute.
And then a very, very deep belly chuckle. Do not worry. I joke. This is no relation to me.
Ardell stands up from his chair and goes, What are they doing in this house, eh? What are they doing in my house?
I just
Look,
pointed
we've
Dart.
Thank you. I love that I've been nominated as the speaker.
You look oddly familiar, but yet not.
Put that out of your mind for a minute. It's not important.
I think a stranger in my house is quite important, thank you very much.
Your lovely wife let us in.
Zilla, what the hell are you doing letting some random folk, well, 2 fucking annoying cunts and a random folk into our house?
I never said a fucking word to you, fella.
Yeah, but you didn't say anything against them either.
Look,
Zilla interrupts him and goes, Look, they know something wrong is also... Sorry. They know something is wrong with Rose as well. If 3 strangers come into village, have a look at one girl and think, yeah, there's something wrong with her. I think they might be onto something, and you might finally listen to your bloomin' wife about something.
I kind of chuckle and go, in my tribe, the women are the wise ones. The men are strong, but the women, they preach wiseness.
See, even the bear gets it.
Where I come from, we have a saying: "Happy wife, happy life."
We have something similar.
These strangers and cunts, as you call them, seem to be wiser than you these days, Ardell.
I'll take a step forward and be like, Ardell, look, I do apologise for last night. We meant no disrespect. We were new to your little hamlet and had just been given information. We may have acted a little rashly. But upon meeting Rose and the unfortunate situation that your mayor potentially finds himself in, we just need more information on what's going on. We're willing to help in whatever way we can.
Help with
But
what?
your village folk are assholes, I have to say. They don't treat people very nice.
We do not
I
understand
get that he's probably
manners
on
and
his guard,
civility.
but we need information and we need it now.
What information? I don't know fucking nothing. Tax is a good thing. Rodent's fine.
Is he? That is the thing. Is he? You said he was your friend.
Yeah,
Something is wrong with the girl.
there's nothing wrong with Rose. You can't tell me otherwise.
Can I insight check him?
I was just thinking
You
the
can
same thing.
inside check him.
Can I as well?
Yeah.
I don't like it. It's letting me through the inside.
I'm gonna do
Disadvantage,
it too,
Josh, because you're not used to
Fair enough.
social of humanity.
Okay, that's a 5. And that's a 14, so 6.
I did a 16.
Don't worry, you get some advantages in other places where the others won't balance it out.
That's fair.
Insight.
I'm happy
That's a
with that.
23 again.
Ryan?
16.
Cool. Perry. You know he's completely delusional through his own self-belief. He believes Roland is okay because he wants to believe Roland's okay.
Would I know if that's something that can be cured with magic? Or is it like a state of mind where you talk yourself into thinking something is true when
It's
it's
like
not?
hyping yourself up to get over a bad time. Like, you believe this is... everything's fine, even if it's not.
Rose,
He
drink
believes
your
Roland's
glasses.
okay because he wants to believe. He wants to believe Roland's okay because he's his best friend.
But I glean that from
You're
how
in,
he's
like,
talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get the little pauses and the almost in his voice.
Yeah.
The very brief ones, but they're there.
Ardell. I can see it in your eyes and the way that you talk. You want that to be true, and I completely understand. He is, as you've said, your best friend. If something was wrong with him, it needs to be understood. We can help, but only if we know what's going on. If it is something to do with Rose, or something to do with him, or an outside influence, we can help deal with it and you can get your friend back. Your proper friend.
Do you want to spend a fate point, Perry, to get a slight nudge in the right direction? Because you're so close, but yet so far.
Can I try something before he does that?
Okay.
I would kind of, at this point, I will have stepped into the room and sat down in this corner. And I would just be sat there, kind of arms on my lap, and just go, where we are from, many years ago, we lost our entire tribe. We died. The mother saved us, and in doing so, gave us a duty of care to the world, to stop the sorrow of treachery, of disease, of famine, to help. I can see it in... We've lost Perry.
Alright.
Still here.
Ah, okay. I can see it in your friend. There is sorrow, and I can see it in yourself. There is sorrow. We do not want to hurt anyone. I just want to right any sorrows that are in the world. be it through stopping creatures, be it through helping children. My companions, they each fight and they each roam the world for their own means. But for me, I am here to stop sorrow and to right wrongs. No harm, just right.
He looks at you and goes, "What wrong?
Because
Sorry.
what?
A bit clearer. What wrong?"
I was going to say, if that hasn't worked, I will fate dice it.
The wrong is... he is ill. He looks gaunt. He looks
No,
wary.
Roland is fine. Roland is fine. Roland is fine. You
There
spend
is-
that one fate because you're just talking in circles, and you should talk about how Rose is the threat to him. Not that Roland is ill or he's delusional or anything like that, but Rose is a danger to him.
As in danger to Roland.
To Roland.
Going to pop to the loo.
Okay, are you going to be able to hear?
You taking point on this one, Perry?
Yeah.
Your fate die. You do it. You do
My
your
fate
magic.
die.
That's fair.
I'll look down. What if Roland wasn't the problem?
You see a pause in his entire stature. What do you mean? Forzilla speaks up. Rose, honey. Rose is the problem to Roland.
I look at Zilla. I look back at him. Things must have started to change when she came in. What if she is not what she seems?
Roll a charisma.
Check.
Equation
Save.
with advantage from Zilla.
So wait. So
Persuasion
persuasion.
with advantage because of Zilla.
What's your persuasion mod?
Fairly decent.
Okay, good.
It's a +4. I've
same as
gone
mine.
into con. Yeah, I've gone into con because I need to with my characters.
Charisma, you mean?
I have to have some form of con because I can do things, but then I don't have the dice rolls to be able to match it.
You mean charisma,
Yeah.
not con?
That one.
Perry can talk a lot and then go, I have terrible charisma.
I've rolled a 3.
Oh.
Yeah. That's a +4. So a dirty 20.
All you needed was a 15, so that's good.
Ooh.
With Zilla's help, you're able to convince him that Roland might think he's fine, might be fine. Oh, hiccups. But Rose is doing something to him. She's not the normal child that he thinks she is. She is not a child like that of Zilla and Ardell's.
If she is a danger to him, we can help. But unfortunately, at the moment, because of some antics outside, we can't get close to him.
He slumps down into his chair, putting his arm on the rest and his head into it. If Rose is the problem you say she is, that's a bit of Mars Attack voice. If Rose is the threat that you say she is, when it comes dark, the commoners, the peasants, whatever you folk call them, will go to sleep. My thugs, I probably won't listen to me at this point, but you see, even I call them thugs. I know what they are. They serve their purpose.
Every instrument needs a hand to guide it.
Every tool needs a tool. Fuck. Every tool needs an artisan. I am an artisan of money.
And they are creatures of brutish blunt force.
I won't. I'll be a little sad. They've been with me for a while, but if they can't be convinced to leave, I won't hold it against you if you have to put them down like a rabid dog.
We will not kill them if we do not have to.
Alright.
Butcher, no. We will...
Bandana, Pringle, I'm right.
I do give him a little bow at the, if they die, they die. I give him a bow, like a sympathetic. Basically, we won't, but if they force us to, we will.
Just leave me. I've told you all I could. I'll believe in your course.
Was he gonna say something about Rose?
He stopped himself.
I'd kind of, at this point, I'd stand up, walk over to him, and just put a hand on his shoulder. Not threatening, just very much just there, like, you are a brave man. No matter what, you have tried to do right by your best friend. No matter what happens in the coming days, know that you have a good heart and a good soul. You look after your people. This is the sign of a true leader. You should be proud of this.
Just don't kill Roland.
We will not.
We will not.
This
I look
promise.
to Zilla. I just kind of give her like a smile. A little nod. A little bow. And I walk out. Just Butcher, and I just like twist him. I'm like, come on.
For murder.
As we're walking out, I just in his ear, just like, it might be time for stabby. Not Roland.
Stop, man.
And
Not
as we,
stabby. Cleaver.
I'll turn back one last time and go, Zilla, you are a good wife. You have a good husband. You should be proud of each other. And then walk away.
I'm just gonna. Is it worth asking more things for people, or
You've got the gist, but you can always explore the rest of town, see if you can find anything. Or you could wait till nightfall.
it is 10 o'clock?
Yeah, because you guys are weak.
No, because we have jobs. Well, I do.
No, you have a job on the
don't
weekend.
remember.
Yeah.
Rest of us.
In my defense, in the past 48 hours, I have slept
Zero.
Yeah, well, that's your own fault, so you don't get any.
7
Yeah, exactly.
hours.
You get zero sympathy. I'm just gonna hang around for the rest of the day, walking around, chilling in the pub.
I just heard his cat get murdered.
I will.
Don't keep sitting on the wall watching.
Is there any kind of church or
Yes,
anything?
we do that. There's no church, no religion. As I said in the opening today, the gods have long since abandoned the Lairs of Etharis, the realms of Etheria.
I would kind of set myself down here, like next to this copse of trees by the stable, just kind of tucked against the wall, and just pray to the mother.
Time passes, and with Gruntle, the commoners leave, the village folk leave one by one, until outside is just empty.
Do we see Roland leave, or
Roland has not left.
seeing those, I'd walk over to the butcher. Has Roland left?
Nope.
He is still in there. Have the thugs left?
Nope.
Dart, butcher, is it
Yeah,
time
but
we go
with a
knocking?
slightly happier tinge. I think so.
Is it time to ask the questions?
Ask what question?
I think we know what question.
I would like to very stealthily try and peer through this window.
The shutters are closed. You cannot peer in.
I'd very stealthily like to peer through this window.
The shutters are closed.
Shall I knock?
I'd very stealthily like to peer through this window.
The above statement.
Parry.
See above
Final one? I'm assuming same thing.
Shall I announce us?
Before we do this,
Remember, no Russian.
I
Josh
hate
needs a fake dice.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
And I gain it.
That's not fair.
Thanks, Josh.
You're welcome.
Once again, you're going to get somebody else's character killed.
Yep.
Clarify, we did Drakenheim. Josh fucked up. Two other characters basically end up dying because of Chloris' effect. Three technically end up dying.
Arguably 4, actually, because of the troll in the sewers afterwards, where we would have been in a better position otherwise.
Ryan, and then
Perry.
Ryan again, and Jack.
And Perry, technically.
Perry
Wait.
technically dying.
So
but came
technically
back
4.
due to shenanigans.
I will still die on the hill that everyone agreed to split the party.
No, we didn't.
No,
Yes,
we
we
didn't. You just walked off and stayed on your own.
No, I didn't. I didn't walk off. I stayed still, and I went, "I'll stay here and guard. Is that okay with you guys?" And you went, "Yes."
And that was the moment that you murdered us.
Before
Before we go in, if shit goes to hell, Roland doesn't get touched.
he will not. He will not die.
Bold of you to assume.
Very well. Torgan, do the honors.
Now, do I knock or do I kick?
Let's not draw attention from the commoners. We don't want this to turn into a village fight.
Oh, okay. I just slowly turn the handle. Locked or open?
Locked.
It is locked. Does anyone know how to pick a lock?
No, just give it a rat-a-tat-tat.
Fine, just one finger, toe, thing, because it's
Toe
paws.
bean. Toe
Just-
bean.
They're humanoid hands. If you want to call them paws, you ain't holding no weapons.
Fair point. I just dunk, dunk, dunk.
Better with human hands.
Humanoid. You have opposable thumbs.
Think of
You
it
just
more
do a-
like cats. No, that makes it worse.
A very familiar voice says, "Fuck off, it's late."
We have news from
Arden.
Arden.
Ardell.
Ardell.
You don't even know his fucking name. Clear off till morning.
It's about Rose.
She's here, safe. We don't care. Come back in the morning.
We know she is, but he has plans.
Like we said, come back in the morning.
I'll just look at the other two. Shall we?
How's the door look?
Sturdy.
Could
Or we wait for them to leave.
and Torgan kick it down together?
I mean, the bear who counts as one size larger might be able to rip the door off a bit easier than you.
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I count as a
Yeah.
large creature for
Fuck the
carrying.
door!
Technically stronger than him.
Looks Torgan. Well, we both have feet.
We do not need feet. Can I just like dink and just pull the door off and just plop it, lean against the wall next to it?
Sorry
Right.
about your door.
Check.
This is probably going to be a fairly high DC because this is a strong door, I'm assuming.
Sturdy.
$22.
You needed a 23.
And, no. 18. As his claws
rolled
embed in the
19.
door, you hear the splintering as it's ripped off the hinges and reveals. Bum, 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 bum.
I'd lean it and just go, I will pay for door, do not worry.
You hear a.
Princesses.
What the fuck? From the two thugs. As a very tired Roland steps up in surprise from a chair at the table. And a woman runs around the corner screaming, "What have you done? What have you done to my house?
I will pay for door, do not worry. As I kind of,
What are you doing?"
I'd kind of fill the doorway, then step in at full height.
You see her literally disappear around the corner again. Before hearing a window. A window? A window. Tss.
We are here to talk, and I will pay for door.
The thugs literally step up. I go, "No, you fuck off now, or we're gonna fucking wash your heads in."
I'm going to cast command on the thug in front of Butcher.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
Wasn't expecting command to come out of you.
Oh, well, that's common.
He will probably save, because he always fucking does when I want to do something cool.
Was it wisdom?
Oh shit! I should probably check this, shouldn't I?
Command
think
is
it's a
a
wisdom.
wisdom save. It should be 15 DC at upper level.
No,
14.
my save is a 14.
Or 14. Oh, 15's at level 5.
Yeah. Where the
Or
fuck
if
is
you
it?
have had a wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw.
It's a flat roll of an 18.
Told you.
Sorry, 16. 1-6.
Always saves them when I want to do something cool.
1-6.
I'm just gonna chop him then.
Roll initiative. Because they're not being surprised. They're very expectant and aware.
Oh fuck! I'm
If
rolling
you
my dice there, like-
roll your initiative on
Oh.
D&D, it will automatically put it in.
Initiative does not like me today, Josh. When we did it on the first one for my initiative, I rolled a 19, and then a nat 20.
If you check the logs, it will still probably be... Yeah, you can see the logs of Perry's initiative. And
I rolled
creates
12
flying
on
every
my
time.
dice, and then you were like, do it on D&D Beyond. Rolled a 4.
Yeah, I rolled
It
a
puts it
17
in
on
for
my
me.
dice.
So I don't have to
Damn
worry
it.
about anything.
That's completely fair. Don't worry. It's just, god damn it, dice gods.
Roland shall go first. Roland cowers on his chair, so he will take the dodge action. Next, it's the butcher.
I'm gonna chop the one in front of me.
Remember,
Tall guy.
non-lethal.
Genuinely thought you were going to say it in Russian again.
Not
He would have lost another fate.
23.
She's 8 foot.
You definitely hit these. That's you. You definitely hit these people.
There's only 5 damage.
Ooh. Oh, not that one. Thig. He's Thig now.
He is now thick and thug.
2 weapon fighting. Second one is a 17.
You hit. Though they may, in the image, look like they're wearing heavy armor, they're only wearing leather, apparently.
Kinky.
How much damage are you taking
That's
as
a
that?
terrible DC.
8.
It's AC.
Bit more like it.
Yeah, that's better. That is average.
Like, what? Why can I add the damage? There we go. That was weird. With that, it is Rose's turn.
Damn it, he's in range.
I was kind of hoping to go before her.
I have a plan.
Okay. The Butcher,
Yes.
can you roll me a wisdom saving throw
No.
at disadvantage?
It's going to be another, I'm going to turn your friends against you.
Wisdom, you say?
Wisdom
17.
with disadvantage?
Yes, 15 and 18.
Okay. I'm just reading the rest of the effect. Okay. You have to make that at the start of each of your turns, please.
Okay.
Other than that, though, it is Torgaan.
Wow, Perry, you rolled dog shit, didn't you?
I did. Got
Assuming
6.
it's flat rolls for the rest of my turns, though, yeah?
It's normal rolls for everything,
Yeah, that's fine.
unless you fail.
How injured is Thugay looking?
He's a little bloody, but not bleeding from every orifice.
I'd kind of just go, Mother, I am sorry for this sorrow. And then cast Toll the Dead on him. Thugay.
Bing, bing, bing.
Wisdom saving throw, please.
That's
Basically a
7.
bear Navi.
Yes. 1d8. No, 1d12 because he's missing HP.
Taking damage.
I always forget. Oh, yeah. Where's my d12 now? Shit. I was not prepared for this.
Remember to select.
Ooh!
Oh.
11 necrotic damage, please.
He's starting to look. There's parts of him dissolve in a black residue.
And then, as my bonus action, Oh, I fucking did it the wrong way around. Shit. Thug B, I'm going to cast... You're going to see me just raise a hand and let this kind of green tendril come out and cast Venomous Mark on him.
Save or anything?
It's class feature. I just cast it on him. It's basically the Hunter's Mark, isn't it?
That's what I was asking.
Yep, it's...
Is it save?
No, it's just curse. Fuck you.
He just looks down and says, "What the fuck?"
And then just
There's nothing
grin.
obvious happened. End of your turn?
Mhm.
Dart.
I clasp the holy symbol. Look at Rose. Whether they be demon, fae, or monstrosity creature. By Seren Ray, leave this man alone and cast holy word. That's a dirty 20.
You do hit.
Now, is Rose a fee, fiend, or undead?
She is a fiend, so she loses 20 movement.
Ooh.
10 movement.
10 movement and has no reaction until the end of its next turn.
Unlike the bone trader, she doesn't actually have any unique ones.
Did you just say
And then...
Bone Trader?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
We dealt with a bone trader last time. We tried to negotiate with him. I was a fae. He wouldn't negotiate with me. Things went south, and then we murdered him after almost all dying.
And
Although I
some
didn't get hit in that fight.
That initiative weirdly started the exact same way this one did.
It did.
I'm
Have a little chat. Kill. 6 damage.
I don't know why I already put her damage, so I need to heal her.
Did it?
8
It's fine.
for some reason.
I mean, she can take max damage from the spell if you want.
No.
I mean, 6 on a D8's not bad.
No, it's not.
It's no 11
Have
on
you
a D12, but...
End of your turn?
Yes.
Thug A. With pack tactics, gonna whack the butcher
Oh, pack
It's a
tactics
save.
is nasty.
with a mace. They're both 17 on the dice.
Both
So
hit.
that becomes... Okay.
What's your AC, Ryan?
16.
What? Wow, I have the same AC as you. Perry, what's your AC?
I have
Dog
a
shit.
shield.
18.
Shields normally one gives a fire its AC.
True. And half plate or plate, but we're still too early for plate.
Min
Oh,
or
no.
max?
Man.
Yeah.
That's 3 damage.
Probably 1d6 plus 2. That's not bad.
Thug B. A whack. Torgaan.
He's welcome to try.
Tries to bop you on the head.
You can certainly try.
He bops you on the head.
Oh no.
Can you guess which dice did the nat 20?
Gags.
I should have used fate die. Fuck. Oh no, I lost my inspiration, so I can't. Damn it! Damn it!
You can still use fate die, but it'll just
Can't
put
use
me
it now
at
'cause it's rolled.
advantage.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So-
But it's my blue dice, which
I
is my
fucking
crit
hate your
dice.
blue dice. When you're DM. I
It-
love it when you're a player.
You roll shit when I'm a player. So that's double damage. Double dice.
Yeah. I probably...
One's a 6, one's a 3. So
11.
6 plus 5, 11.
You barely even tickled me.
Don't tempt fate.
You've
Yeah,
got,
why would you do that?
Because you've got rid of-
Because I misread. They have multi-attack.
You're shitting me.
They do, which is a whoops moment. That is 16 exactly.
Meets it,
Beats it.
5, 7. Not quite tempting fate, but you know, taking a fair more damage than you had to. So I double check to see if I was missing any features. Like, oh, multi-attack. As I forgot with the other one, we'll ignore that. Initiative reset. Roland is just going to cower and take the dodge action again. Brings us to the butcher.
Oh, actually, I have the highest AC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a paladin.
No, he's not.
No, I'm not.
Cleric, though.
Natural 1.
No.
Right.
No. No.
You swing
Don't
wide
you fucking dare.
as the thug pushes his shield, and you hit Torgan instead.
I hate you, Ryan.
Just roll me a d20 to see if you crit him.
Payback, bitch.
14.
You hit him.
Technically, it doesn't beat my AC.
He hits you. If you want to argue, I'll just make it a crit.
I would hit you because it would be a dirty 20 with
Yeah.
5 plus. I rolled almost max damage.
Uh-oh.
At least Josh is down perfectly. You know how he tempted fate?
Can I use a fate die reactively?
No, it's a before thing.
Fuck!
Or before the dice is told the answer.
Okay.
So, tempting fate.
Anyway, 2-weapon fighting. I'm going to hit him again with the other hand.
Oh, I put it as red. Just
Red's
stupid.
when you're dead.
Ah.
15.
Blue is unconscious.
15 hits.
6
I
damage.
put black because I couldn't find the blue in the haste.
Mr. Cleric, can you heal?
Can?
Thug. Remember, Josh, to pass all your saves, death saves. You're reduced perfectly. Thug.
I'm
Hey,
just
there's
going to
what
leave
you-
them as they are, and then when I...
Incredibly bloody.
Because if I do, it puts me at 1 HP.
Yeah, you just -1 from whenever you get healed.
Hmm.
It's so you don't forget and then roll death saves. Accidentally fail.
Oh, no, I'm not. We're good.
Oh, I needed to roll a wisdom save, didn't
Yes.
I? 12.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
I can't remember the DC. 1 sec.
I'm hoping it's 11. It's not, but I can hope.
Reckoning probably about 14.
Doesn't say, so it would be her spell DC. Oh, she does have a unique reaction. Probably charisma, so that would be. You failed by 1.
Damn.
Curse your fate.
What's happened to me?
You are now under the effect of Dominate Person,
Oh, fuck.
a level 5 spell.
Oh, guys, we fucked up.
You are now charmed. While the target is charmed, you have a telepathic link with it. So you have a link with the vertebrae. The Vitebrate. As you now know its true nature. You can talk as long as you're on the same plane of existence, blah blah blah. You must obey its every control, which is kill the other two. Clarify, Josh, this is what happened with the Bone Trader.
Nice.
Each time you take damage, you can make a new wisdom saving throw. And this time, when you pass, it cancels the spell altogether.
Okay.
So you won't have to carry on making it like you had to at the start of every turn. So I'm just going to heal the thug that damage. And feel free to take your turn.
Are you going to heal Josh as well?
Yes.
Hmm?
Because that was his first attack. Josh, heal 9.
What?
He's technically charmed. Before any of his attacks should happen.
Oh, okay.
As a little goodwill gesture, because now he probably will murder you. Go back to your HP and let him hit you normally.
Okay. Ryan, roll low, please.
So, firstly, I will attack Josh with 1 for 8 plus 6, which is 14.
Misses!
And then
Don't tempt fate,
Perry,
don't be too happy.
which I rolled a 19 on the dice for, so 25.
You got a reaction, Barry?
The reaction is to cry.
8 slashing damage.
That's the end of the butcher's turn with those attacks.
That is the end of the butcher's.
So she's gonna run as close as she can. Gonna stab the man in the doorway with a dagger.
I kick it.
No, sadly not. Well, you could on your turn. I'd recommend hitting. It's more damage. That's a 2 on the dice, so misses.
King shield.
Does she have multi-attack? She does. Stabs you again.
No.
20.
Ah,
Hits.
which way rotate? That's a natural 20. On the upside, it's a fucking dagger.
1d4.
And just a dagger. So, I have now rolled less damage with a crit when rolling almost max damage on the dice than I did with Josh. Take 5 piercing damage. She's got no modifier and I just lost a d4. I don't want to tread on that.
Those things are deadly.
At least mine around her edges, but I can't eat. Oh, there is. No, that's not it. That is. That was some fluff.
A big bit of fluff to mistake it for a D4.
Dark, so I just saw. Aha! Black thing. Because dark dice. That is the end of Rose's turn, which brings us to Torgaan.
So if I damage Mr. Charmed over here, he repeats the save.
You don't know. You just know your friend has turned around and started murdering you.
Friend
At
is
the same
very...
time, it could just be him because he's weird.
I was going to say, friend is one is very ambiguous, and two, this is the butcher.
Could just be bloodlust for all you know.
Could just be bloodlust. Ugh. Butcher by name, butcher by nature. I just fucked that up.
Mm-hmm.
Butcher by name, butcher by nature. Huh. You humans are all the same. I am going to Eldritch Blast the butcher.
At disadvantage. Because it's a ranged attack and you're in melee with everyone.
Yes. I miss. Yes.
Okay. Anything else?
No, because my bonus action is... Oh, actually. No, that's not... No, that's not going to work. It's not dim light, is it?
There is one roaring fire in the room from the...
Damn it.
Keep everyone warm.
It would be too on the nose to try and hide right now. Giant bear.
Anyone seeing this
It's like
retard?
a lampshade on your head.
I just literally put my head between my legs and kiss my ass goodbye.
Is that then? It is a dart's turn.
I can't help but feel we did this combat wrong.
100%.
Fuck it.
Does Roland look like he's charmed? In the same way everybody else is.
He looks charming.
You couldn't possibly tell in the midst of combat. You just see a cowering man.
So many things that go through my head of like, oh, this could work. This is even better. But then what is it? I'm going to cast Bless.
Okay.
Gesundheit.
It's going to affect myself, Josh, and Roland.
Not the butcher?
It can't. He's not an ally.
He's an ally.
Really? Does
Also,
that...
I think it says just creatures.
Oh,
I
he's
mean, it
blessed.
would help if making the save.
I would like to remind you if he does make the save, fate points are very good.
Yeah. Yeah. So me, the butcher, and Torgaan, all blessed. So when you make an attack, you add a D4, and when you make a save, you add a D4.
It means he's going to hit me
And-
harder, but
Doesn't count their saving throws, sadly.
And that is all I can do.
It is Thugay, who, not knowing there is magic afoot, tries to whack the butcher.
oh, he could help us.
Because honestly, he doesn't know Rose is just not a little scared girl. He's gone, I'm going to stab the bitch. That's a 10, so not very high. That's a miss. Multi attack. Oh. Back tactics. Got it for the first one, won't forget it for the second one. Highest on the dice is 14, so 18.
Yep.
Wait. 18. Let's do it with Rose's character. Monster. 3 damage. My d6s aren't liking me today.
No, but your fucking D20s are.
I was going to say, other than when they were hitting Josh, because they were pretty good.
I rolled 19 on my save.
You pass. You were no longer dominated. And it's just a 24-hour target thing, yeah? Yeah, she can't target anyone for another 24 hours, so you don't have to worry about. Unlike our lovely friend the Bone Trader, you don't have to worry about someone else becoming.
So say you could do it every fucking turn.
It didn't say he had a limit.
Mhm.
This one it does. So Thug 2 is going to whack the bear. Good thing it's advantage, because one's a 1. The other's a 6, so it still misses, but no
thick,
negative.
Thick hide. Is that a fucking nat 20?
No, that's a double 1.
Oh.
Snake eyes.
I'm just going to roll to see if he crits Thugay. He doesn't, but I think Thugay's dead.
That means he loses pack
Uh,
tactics as well.
Thug A takes a nice gash across his thigh, but is just standing. You see he's very bruised and very bloody, but he is still on his feet through sheer determination. If he was a monster right now, he'd be disintegrating into grey goo.
Is it time for the bite?
Well, you know, one of your 2 spell slots.
That's why Quetz did that.
No,
Lucian.
that was Lucian's trick. No, Lucian's trick was grabbing someone's head and doing the Dragonborn breath attack down their throat, Godzilla style. That's how I killed a pirate captain and then blew his body off and held the decapitated head to the rest of the crew and just went, "Who's the captain now?"
Who's 10?
Initiative reset, sorry. I got distracted. Roland's still carrying fear, so the butcher.
I'm going to hit Torgaan, and then we'll see what happens if he dies or not. The first attack is a 16.
Hits. I will tell you this now. No matter what damage you roll, he's dead.
That's 7 for him. And
He's
then
very dead.
with my 2-weapon fighting, I'm going to spin around and hit Rose for a 25.
You definitely hit Rose. 1 second, let me just double check. So it's definitely be high enough to hit. No auto crit.
Max damage, 11 slashing damage. No, it's not
You
10 slashing
see
damage, sorry.
Roland get a cut instead of where Rose had, as he cries out in pain and drops to the floor.
Do we have to hit Roland to hit Rose, maybe?
His logic is there. Roland is dead.
Did we just kill Roland?
Roland is on the floor with a gash across his wherever the butcher slashed Rose.
Judging by a height, probably right on the top of a head.
Roland has a gash and just bleeding from his head. Fuck, I just closed the map. Try to switch tabs and then accidentally clicked close. Map up still for you guys?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool, that's interesting. That's the wrong campaign, James. I have two basically called friends sharing. One's the boys, though.
Quick, when he's not here, let's quickly move all the tokens.
Fuck you, I know where they all are. Right. Put Rose back. For that, Rose is gonna stab the Perry. Sorry, the dart.
Pere.
That's an 18 on the dice, so she hits. Get daggered, bitch. 3 damage. And then she's gonna stab the butcher. For 2 on the dice, so she's not hitting.
Doesn't hit.
I wonder why. Torgaan.
So Thug B still has. No, he doesn't have it. I'm gonna use my. Actually, does it say how many times?
Thug B is the one you put the poison on.
Yeah, but then oh no, but then I didn't get downed because yeah. I'm going to take a big swing with the quarterstaff at the bottom and just swing it at. Oh no, it's spell attack, isn't it? Actually, shit. Is it spell attack? Spell attack, shit.
Cast a spell.
I don't like how you're trying to get me to use my spell slots. No.
You have spell slots. Fucking use them.
Guys, yeah, but the problem is my spells are AoE, AoE, and AoE that hit everybody.
Yeah. No one wants to live anyway.
Arms of Hadar, James, hits everybody in the room.
You covered it.
Everybody!
You did basically kill a lot of people.
I would kill a lot of people, but I would kill a lot of people.
I mean, positioning. You got a melee cantrip?
You really think I thought that far ahead?
No.
Ooh. I'm gonna... No, I'm not. Fuck it. I'm just gonna hold a hand, point a hand at the at Thug B and just go, be sorrowful. And dong.
Could pay 2 fate dice or 1. 1 to make him roll with disadvantage, 2 to make him auto fail.
Toll the dead, please, with no fate dice. I'm not
I
tempting
still have
you.
fate dice to spend.
You are welcome to.
15 on the dice.
Motherfucker!
Which was spell DC.
14. Hence the motherfucker!
We have a very injured dart.
Very injured dart.
Good thing I'm not doing lingering injuries.
Are the rest of my party looking okay?
From a quick glance, you can tell Torgan's fairly bloody, but the butcher looks pretty okay. His weapons are more covered in blood than he is.
I can get temporary hit points at will, so it's fine. It's not too bad for me.
But Dart doesn't know that.
No. Well, I would have told him stuff as we journeyed.
Yes,
Yeah,
dark
would've
powers
told-
feed me.
I just say I have a way of improving my vitality.
Gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Right, now you've cast a spell, Rose is going to use a special ability. Nothing. Josh
Fuck.
is just paranoid.
Yes, I am. Normally with good reason. This is you.
I can hide and scar the poor man.
Yes, you have. The last D&D session I played, James, I spent nearly the entire session downed.
Or 1 HP.
Or 1 HP because I got up and down and up and down. And up and down. I was a fucking
And-
jack in the box.
That is it.
Okay. Thug A is dead. I just forgot to do the damage to kill him. Boom. Thug B, with no pack tactics, is gonna watch the bear. That's a 15 in total.
Nope.
Multi attack. It's a 19 in total.
No.
You ain't no paladin. However, 3 damage because that's min again.
Oh, thank fuck for that.
D6 are not liking me unless it's a crit.
He hasn't really taken any damage.
Initiative reset. Roland is death saves. Go.
Oh, if I do that.
The butcher.
I'm just kind of looking confused at Rogue, so I'm gonna hit Fig B twice. One is a 17, one is a 12.
Oh, there's 12 misses, but the other one hits. First blow, he manages to just parry with his shield.
Minimum damage, 5 damage.
I just tried to do damage to the dead thug.
Mm.
Try to cheat you out of damage there. There we go. Fig is now taking the damage.
That is it. Oh no, I'm going French.
Alright. One dagger at Dart, one dagger at the butcher. Dart. That's a 16 in total. The
Misses.
butcher. That's a 17 in total.
Hits.
If they were the other way around, you'd have hit both of us.
Yeah. 4 damage.
Oh,
And yeah. Torgaan.
I am going to move to there.
What's the range on the spell?
Oh, I'm not doing that. I'm casting false life on myself. Now I'm positioned here.
Okay.
So 1d4 plus 4. Oh, baby, thank you.
Is that 4?
Yep. 8 temporary hit points! I'm back at just over half my actual HP without being at half my HP. Actually, I'm nearly at max HP.
Anything else on your turn?
No, because the bonus action is still poisoned, and I can't take the disengage as a bonus action, unfortunately.
Brings us back to Dart.
Just gonna squeeze through.
Guys, do remember to add a d4 to your attacks.
I have not been.
I know.
Why have I taken bless?
Also,
Remind
Barry,
me every turn.
It's
did you take disengage?
No.
That's a 19 on the dice.
That hits.
Should have taken disengage.
That is 3 damage. Pleasing a Constitution saving throw. Well, I remember as well.
So 3 damage.
Does he get his blessed his con saving throw?
Yes.
I mean, if he gets it to saving throws, he gets it to saving throws.
Oh.
It's not a hard one because it's just a standard.
So that's a 13 on the dice plus 3 on the d4.
You pass. She
Yeah.
did enough damage, so it's 10.
Or affection.
Still got a little
And
nick, but you keep it
for
going.
him, gonna reach down to Roland, spare the dying.
Orland is stabilized.
I wonder if we hit Rose, does it count as an auto crit now? Again, there's logic there. I'm not saying it's good logic, but there's logic.
Why
there is
would it be an
logic.
auto crit?
Because the person she's tethered to that we're technically hitting is downed and unconscious.
And I'll look up the party and just be like, kill her, I can keep him.
Ooh. Ooh.
I don't know what it is, I'm just yelling at them to kill a child. Oddly reminiscent.
Happy to
The
oblige.
butcher kind of understands because he got more of a mental image of what she truly is. With that though, Fig is going to watch the man trying to be the healer of the party as he's noticed it stitched up some wounds.
Fate dice disadvantage.
Oh, dun dun dun.
Because I don't have a lot of health left and no ability to heal now.
What the fuck's 2? There's 2. Well, the first dice is a hit. Let's see what the disadvantage is. That's 1 less. The first dice, Perry, would have beat your AC perfectly by an 18. So 17.
Still hits, beats it.
I thought you were 18.
No, 17.
Oh.
How about you 17? Surely you should be 18 if you've got a shield and half. And
He doesn't have half plate.
Doesn't have
What?
half
Plate
plate.
is 450
Scale armor.
gold.
Scale armor. Oh, scale armor's
Yeah,
14, not 15.
14
scale
plus
armor is 14.
maximum of 2 dex plus shield. For a total of 5 damage.
And that knocks me out perfectly.
Lucky. Actually, I have to do death save throws.
Riley.
Brings us to Roland, who's stable. The Butcher.
I'm just gonna hit the girl.
Okay.
1 is not gonna hit as it's a 9, and the other is a 21,
The 21 hits.
and that is 8 slashing damage
She bleeds. Again.
again to the top of her head.
She's bleeding, not Roland.
Well, Roland's still bleeding from his head.
But nothing new.
Less, but nothing new. Second attack? Or did, no, sorry, one missed in it.
It did hit.
So, which brings us to Rose, who's going to stab the Butcher twice. That's a 4 on the dice, and that's a natural 1.
I was gonna gloat and say she can fucking try, then decided not to. I regret deciding not to.
As she failed, there's no one next to her, so let's do my d20. That's low, so she's gonna flip and stab herself. Just nick her arm. Fuck, drop the die. D4. Where'd they go? I keep dropping D4s. She stabs herself for a decent amount of damage for 4. As the small girl almost trips and nicks herself.
Try not to laugh.
You better not, Torgaan,
I'm not going to.
as it's your turn.
So I am going to Eldritch Blast the thug in front of me at point blank range, straight to the gut.
Okay.
That is,
Disadvantage?
yep. 12 and 11, so that is 17.
Hit.
So it's a 1d10 plus 4 because agonizing blast. Because why wouldn't you?
What?
Would have been 21 at a maximum, so either way it hits.
No, I was just going to say, you can't make it. Yeah, don't ignore me.
Okay. So 9 force, and then because of 9 force and max damage on the poison, please.
He's resistant to force, I'm afraid. Your face.
I'm calling bullshit.
I assume that's the end of your turn because you're not going to run away and get whacked.
And with my bonus action, I am going to. No, actually, no. I'm going to keep it on this guy. Yeah.
You can only transfer it once he's dead.
Oh, fair point, yeah.
It's like the Hexblades one. Only transfers from the dead.
Mm.
With that then, Dart, who's perfectly unconscious. Thug A, who's dead. Thig. Gonna whack the bear. First attack is a 15.
Nope.
Second attack is a dirty 20.
Yes.
Max damage. 8.
Oh, you perfectly get rid of my temporary hit points. Nice.
Next turn. Temporary hit points. The great thing of warlocks with invocations of I can cast this spell at will.
Yes. Yes.
And then that's initiative reset. Still stable. The Butcher.
I'm gonna hit it twice.
Okay. Gonna try and murder a little girl.
Is a 10,
Misses.
and then the next one is a 17,
Hits.
and that is a 9 slashing damage.
Ooh. Rose is starting to look fairly bloody from the various slashes from the cleavers.
And then I'm gonna action surge.
I forget you're a fighter.
No, it's only one more attack. I don't get my bonus action back.
You don't get bonus distraction.
No. That is an 18 on the dice, making it a 24.
You hit. Oh.
Wait.
Oh. Never
Roll
mind.
the d4 as well. See if you can auto crit.
You can't. You're unconscious.
We don't have bless.
Oh, yeah, you don't have bless anymore.
And that is another 9 slashing damage, please.
She is looking even more bloody.
All these slashes are to the fucking top of her head as well, because that's all I can hit.
Fucking joy.
It's like a fucking paraplegic went after a birthday cake. Oh no, got Parkinson's.
Ryan?
Paraplegic.
Ryan,
Stop.
dude. Monetization.
Forgot we were streaming.
We're not getting monetized.
We're not
We're
just
not getting
streaming,
adverts.
we're recording.
We're doing both. So the Rose is just going to stab the butcher. No, she's not. She failed miserably both times.
Good.
Didn't roll higher than 11. Which brings us to Torgaan.
Fuck it.
Morgan's asleep.
No. Oh, damn it, Perry. Damn it, Perry!
Knocked unconscious.
Okay.
He's the support. You just didn't kill them quick enough.
Yeah.
I'm the long range support that was in melee range.
Sounds like a you problem for running in.
I was the battering ram. I'm the doorbell.
And then you ran in.
Well, no, I
You
didn't
were
walk.
the door ripper.
I mean, I'm a warlock, so there's only one thing actually no. I'm gonna run the risk. Eldritch Blast again, Plox. Ooh, see, it's either a dirty 20 or an 18. So it's an 18.
Value damage.
1d10 force, so 8 force and 4 poison.
Was that the exact number he needed?
That's the exact number he needs to reduce him to 0.
Just Eldritch Blast blows a hole through him, and then just the poison just.
So much for not trying to kill them.
He attacked me first.
Initiative reset. Basically the butcher, because Roland is on the floor.
I'd just like to highlight, I never said I wasn't going to kill them.
And I apologised for bringing sorrow, so it's all okay.
Torgaan did. The butcher was just going to kill everyone.
My
It's in the
first one
name.
is an 18,
Hit.
and that is maximum damage, 10 slashing.
Rose is looking incredibly hurt to the fact she's clinging to her sides.
And for my second attack, it is a 17.
You hit.
And that is another maximum damage, 10 slashing.
Your final blow as you hit Rose is let out by a deafening scream, high pitched to the fact you have to hold your ears as her body turns to cockroaches
Ooh.
and scatters off in every direction.
Gross.
Charming.
All that is left is a pouch.
Junk.
If you gave it a quick glance inside, you could count 67 pieces of gold.
Split them
I think it's
around,
67.
Okay.
Yes, 67 gold.
Is everyone else dead here? Then.
I'm not.
Well. Yeah. Thig is dead, isn't he? Yeah.
Thug and I haven't.
I'm going to walk over to Dart and Roland and make sure they are stabilised, which they are, aren't they, both of them?
You don't know, are they?
Are
Can
they?
you do me a medical check on 2, one at a time? And say which one's for which you're on.
So for Roland, that's a 7.
You don't know. There's a lot of blood from his head.
And for Perry, that's a 4.
You just see Dart covered in wounds.
So basically, don't ask me to do medicine.
Don't ask you to do medicine.
At least we know that now and not when it's important.
Very
Not
true.
Not when, you're helping someone with the death saving throws and you roll poorly and kill them.
Exactly.
Gosh, they're both unconscious. We need to give them an hour anyway.
Yes, but I'm gonna look at the butcher and go, "Can you tell if they are alive or not?"
Take a look. Can I tell if they're alive or not?
Medical check.
No, I'm also gonna
Um,
cast false life on myself while we're waiting while he's doing that check.
So one was a natural 20, which would make it a 22. One was a 2, which would make it a 4.
Who are you rolling? Which one for?
We'll do the 20 on Roland.
You're able to tell, though, he has lost a lot of blood. He looks stable, probably due to the magic that was cast on him. And with Dart, you just see so many wounds you're unsure at this point.
I turn to the butcher
He's
and say,
alive. Probably.
"You take Dart, I will carry Roland," and then I'll just scoop Roland up into my arms like that and carry him like a little baby
Were you carrying him?
I-
to next door.
I'm literally just gonna wait. I think we should keep them here until they're awake.
Are you sure? Okay.
Yeah, maybe not
Well,
bring
town's
two
like-
half-dead people into a place where there's potentially children to scar them for life.
Didn't think of that. I'll go back outside, look at the door, and then just lean the door into the hole, kind of half covering it.
There'll be a draft through the night, but the door's heavy enough that it's not going to be blown over by the gentle breezes.
This is how you
Really
plug
well.
cave. And then I'd go
Hours
back
for
and
them to wake up.
check if that woman was still there, actually.
She went out the window.
There is a broken window. Here, I'll reveal in just a sec, but there's the broken window.
I'd just shout out of it, "I'm sorry, I will pay for door and window."
Ooh.
I guess we take a rest then while we wait.
So, during your short rest you can get, other than poor old Dart. But Dart and Roland seem to gain consciousness around the same time. And Torgaan healed 10. The butcher alone.
Butcher is back at full HP.
I also, when I said I'd roll for my false life, James, I did again, and guess what I got again?
Well, remember when it's like
I did
not
this.
combat?
I did
you
it
can
before the
just-
short rest, though. I guess what I rolled.
4?
Yeah, that's twice I've rolled max on the pounce. It's Jack's D4 that he gave me. It's really good.
And really fucking sharp.
Yes, it's a lethal weapon.
But either way, Dart and Roland gain consciousness at the same time. And though he still looks gaunt, colour has returned to Roland's face.
Please tell me that she's been dealt with.
She disappeared into many different cockroaches, but they have left the building.
Butchered.
That's a good thing we were right then. Oh, everything hurts. And I kind of just.
Yeah.
I look to Roland and I'm just like, "Are you okay?"
He just puts his hand to his forehead, which is soaked in blood, and mutters, "Should have killed the cockroaches."
Unfortunately, I was out cold to say where you were.
Waking now, I know what truly was. There's always been stories, but I never expected a Vitabright to a lost child, a walking child, whatever the legend's call. But she'll return. Don't know when, but the cockroaches will return her to life.
Was she influencing you?
Yeah, he took my mind and just was slowly taking my very essence, bit by bit. The stories tell you of how they latch for a parent, and they just slowly take them of all their life,
But
before moving on to the next, and the next, and the next, and the next.
it is good that we saved you then.
Yes, the village will at least know. Won't come back as a rose, but if the myths are to be believed, her face won't change.
Before you disfigured the statue, what did it look like?
I didn't disfigure the statue. It's been that way for almost 100 years.
And the legends tell of this Vitabrite coming back?
Nothing to do with the statue.
Perhaps the thing that drove the man before to madness was this Vitabrite.
No, he was just corrupt by money.
This was what was happening to you.
I wasn't corrupt by money. I was driven by the creature that called itself Rose.
You were taxing 5 gold per 100 items, was it? Is it? 5 gold per 100 items.
Yes.
Maybe it's best that we get you back to your manor for a night's rest, and then, if you're feeling up to it, you can discuss with your townfolk tomorrow what's happened.
What do we do with these 2 bodies then?
Ah,
His eyes widen and he says, bodies?
Yes, these 2. They were siding with the Vitabrite. We had to slay them, unfortunately.
I think, like myself, they probably just thought her a girl.
Yes, I would agree.
And you came barging in to murder a little girl. I think any decent folk would have said, "Wait, that's not right."
They were not what I would call decent folk, but I see your point.
Ardell himself did call them thugs. Yeah. Oh, I can't laugh, it hurts.
Do not worry,
Hey,
friend. I will laugh for you.
And I've just realised I am talking to a bear.
Hello, my name is Torgaan.
As he's still on the floor. Yes, a bear.
We are.
This head injury is much worse than I thought.
I am of the bear folk. It is good to meet you. I am here to
Let's-
help. And
Let's
then
get
sorrow.
him back home.
I will carry you. Do not worry. You are light. And I'd kinda
No, no,
No?
please, no.
Then
Two
allow
legends is enough already today. I don't need a
legends.
legend carrying me home.
A legend? What? This is the second time this has been mentioned.
You're not exactly common, are you?
Your people aren't real.
And I've kind of just poked myself. I am very real. I am not fey.
I'll
They
stand
are-
to my feet and I'll offer him a hand.
He accepts it.
Pull him up. Come, let's get you home.
Darth,
And I'll walk out with him.
you are heavily injured, Darth. Let me carry you.
I'm fine.
Are you sure? I can make it look like you're carrying me.
You know what, that is a fascinating concept, but not now.
Okay.
Tomorrow. We'll practice and it'll look amazing and we'll earn money from it by fooling the masses.
I will hold you to this.
Oh, so you actually want to do something that involves tricking people. Okay, funny how people change
It
after
is-
a bit of combat.
It's not tricking if it is something I can already do.
I'll walk him up to his manor.
He enters. He quickly darts over to a drawer and pulls out a pouch and
I
just throws it towards you guys.
will stay out here and wait.
In the pouch, 50 gold. I think that's more of a reward you'll probably get from the villagers. They don't have much gold to spend, so...
To be perfectly honest, we didn't do this for the reward. Something was amiss. But thank you very much.
Well, you gave me my life. That's just but a small token of favour. If you're ever in town, I'll pay your tab within reason. At the pig. He doesn't use its full name, and you can tell he says it through grunted teeth.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Get some rest. And I'll kind of reach in and close his door. Turn to the others and just go, Tight ass just gave me an empty pouch.
Roll a deception.
Bullshit.
You want to insight check me, bitch?
I don't. I'm going to have been outside. I'm going to believe you.
No. Roll it anyway. See what happens.
16.
11.
Yeah.
No, it contained 50 gold. But I would strongly recommend that we get some sleep.
You look like
Because
you
I
could do that.
hurt. And I looked at Torgaan and I just go,
Are you up-easing me? I just
Oh,
go.
don't call it that, Josh.
I did it on purpose to freak you out.
I'll
I
just
just-
pull your fate.
I just go, okay, little change, little skinwalker, just this once, and I'll pick him up and cradle him.
I'll just
It's good.
arms over.
No. I'm gonna hold you like that, more so like,
Oh, like a baby.
kind of, yeah, but like cradled like that
Oh,
because
we can't see your arms. You're just doing
oh
this.
fuck, like that kind of. You know how I was holding Helen at the wedding?
Yes.
Yeah, kind of like that more so. But as you're small, it's going to be more that because you're short.
Small. I'm 6 foot. In this form.
Okay, I'm still a lot taller than you.
You're a foot taller than me.
That much taller.
Yes, but then I'm also that much wider.
You are a lot beefier. Yeah, that makes sense.
I am.
I'm just gonna kind of like let her just curl up in your like shoulder, and I'm out.
I'm gonna lean over to the butcher and go, is he always like this?
What? Old? Young?
Confusing.
Yes.
Oh, this will be interesting. I'll take us both over to the pig.
You see, the lights are off,
And no one's home.
and the door is locked. You can't go in.
Well, there is another option. Take him round to the stables.
No. Ah, I can't get my token.
This wouldn't be the first time I've had to sleep in a stables.
Merc isn't there. He's asleep too.
Is the stables open though?
The stable doors are closed.
Butcher, could you see if they are unlocked, please?
Give him a tug.
If you from inside.
I would find
this one.
an empty stall and kind of make him a bed of hay, as comfortable as I can. And then put like a cloak down over it so it's not stabbing him. And
Take a long
then
rest.
I'm going to curl up next to him like a to keep him
Yes!
warm.
Did you
Spooned by a bear. My dream has come true.
No, it's
I
more
would've
I'm
shut
killed
the
up like
barn
that,
doors
like,
behind me,
and you're
James.
against my fur.
Say again, Ryan.
I would have shut the barn doors behind me, and if there is a bar, I would have barred it.
Before we got in,
No, I'd have
No,
waited
after.
to go in.
Oh, you weren't making that clear. There's no bar to block it, but you can shut the doors.
Yeah.
I thought you were trying to lock them out.
it would be more like that, Perry, because that way they have to go through me to get to you.
Long rest.
Are you going to say the words?
No, that's the end of the session.
Okay, had to try.
Is that the end of the session?
Just do a speed run, because I know you got to get up tomorrow. Crowd fair. Yay! Roland thanks you. Yay! Your names will be remembered. Yay! You get 10 gold from the village in total. They're poor.
Yay. So what? 20 gold each then? All in
Right.
all?
So how much did you got? 67 in the pouch.
Yep. So that is 22 for you two each, and I took.
Hold on. No, just add it all together first. So 67 plus 10.
Yeah.
77 plus 50. 127. 127 divided by 3.
Yeah.
I don't know how much that is.
Like what, 42?
42.3 reoccurring each.
So
But-
I'll take 42.
I'm just gonna go. I do not understand much about the concept of money, so I trust you to give me what is fair.
I'll take 42. We'll give him 42. Ryan, you take 43.
And end of session. Level up.
Yay!
Yay!
I need to decide what subclass I want now.
You've probably got time, because I don't imagine the next photo will be for a while.
Oh, I get
Unless
my pack spoon.
someone's
Oh,
ill.
Is there anybody still in the stream? I don't
Uh,
think so by 11 o'clock.
But even so, still do your outro because it's recording.
Yeah, no, I will. But is there anybody?
It says 1, but that might be Ryan.
One. That'd be probably Ryan.
No, I closed it.
Oh, fair.
well.
Oh, hello. Last person. Thank you for staying until... God, 11:15. Jesus.
Unless you're, because you're in America and you're Chris, so good afternoon.
Yeah, unless you are watching potentially from America, which if so, thank you. If you stuck with it to the end, these sessions are very interesting when we do them. We do love doing them. So thank you ever so much, James, because it is a excellent little campaign thing. Wonderful DMing as always. Next week, you're probably watching this on YouTube now because we will be recording them and then uploading them. So if you are watching this on YouTube and you randomly found our channel, thank you ever so much. Leave a like, comment, tell us how crap we are. We're going to get used to it. It's wonderful.
Tell us how to fuck ourselves.
Yep, all those things, how we're not doing the rules correctly. It's a wonderful, happy time.
What a rule.
But if you are watching, thank you ever so much. If you check out the channel during the week, we will have our little Meet the Cast videos hopefully up soon, and our the story so far for our main campaign. And then join us next Saturday at about 7:30 for the first episode back of our main campaign.
GMT.
Yep, 7:30 GMT, PMT, MTV, RTD, ITV,
BBC.
BBC.
Big fun
But
cock.
from all of us here at Wishful Mockery, it's weird doing it as an actual like kind of company name now. I'm not sure.
Company's
how
a
I'm gonna get used
big
to that.
stretch.
Yeah, people that do stuff, and we've called ourselves something.
Just to clarify, it's called this because in the long-running campaign
Oh,
that I was
fuck you
playing,
guys.
our lovely Josh tried to do vicious mockery, and throughout the many months, succeeded 3 times.
Twice, not 3.
Twice.
Oh, I'm sorry, twice.
It was twice.
Yeah.
And that was with
Twice.
a homebrew rule of if I could think of a good insult, they got disadvantage on their saving throws. And they still passed every fucking time.
It was
Clarify, you
wonderful.
try one of the things they would fail their saves. It's just mockery. It's like,
But then his bard got turned to stone, so it didn't matter.
You leave Panagius out of this.
We used him as an ornament.
He is
a
a
very good lawn one.
no. He is a fountain ornament. Thank you very much.
Very true. But from all of us here at Wishful Mockery, we'll see you next week.